King. Deny me this embrace? Give your king a big power.
Hey, what's going on, guys? This is AndrewChicken, and welcome back to another live stream. Today, we're doing some champion requests, we're doing some trials, we've got a lot to talk about right here at the start, actually. Because I have updated the way that we do champion requests, and some of you have already seen it. If you did the dono rules command and you clicked on the link, there is a document. Whoa! That's pretty fancy. And this just explains the new way we're doing champion requests. Not much has changed in terms of the way you actually do it. You know, you still donate, you still do the free requests as normal. But if you scroll down below, this is the important part. I have a proper, fleshed out pricing system now, to ensure that last stream doesn't really happen again, where we get so overwhelmed that I end up going almost 3 hours overtime. Because, you know, it was a bit of a problem. So, yeah, here you can see the rules for donating. If we have a queue size that is less than 3, then everything is normal. 100 bits, $1, champion point requests are enabled. As soon as it gets above 3, champion point requests are disabled, donations remain the same, but then as soon as we get over 5, that's where you can see here things start to get exponentially more expensive, and that's to make sure that we don't end up getting a queue that's like 10 or 15 champions long like we had last stream. And if you want to have cheaper requests, then you simply have to wait for the queue to flesh out. And also, if we've been going for 3 hours or more, I'm also doubling the price, once again, to ensure that we don't necessarily go over time, because I do like to keep a reasonable schedule with these things. But, yeah. we just gotta do some rules, is basically the idea here. So yeah, I'm gonna do a better job with these champion request streams of actually making sure that we have the queue on the screen, so that way you can actually keep track of how much stuff we have to do. So right now, let me actually update it. So we have one X7, we have one Drogos, and we have one Lilith. So our queue is up to 3, so if we were to get another champion request right now from donations, we would have to turn off the free requests. That's kind of how we're doing it. The rich rule the stream, just like in real life. Yeah, I mean, that's literally what happened. And, you know, it's awesome. I like that. But, yeah. Still, we need rules. There's only so much Paladins a man can take in a week, okay? So, yeah, it's, oof. I gotta keep a somewhat balanced schedule going on here. Anyways, let's, also talk about what we're doing today in regards to trials. Because, yeah, I want to catch up on trials, since, I mean, we still have 32 days to get them done, but I'm still falling a little bit behind, so I want to make some progress on that. Thank you for the Prime sub, I appreciate that. Yeah, we got a hype train already. Oh my goodness. So let me see. In Eastern Reaches, I still need to spray. That's the major thing.
Cards to the max 7.
Alright, and with that, we now no longer have free requests on, so let me go turn those off. Thanks, Stealthy. Alright, boom, boom. There we go. Okay. What else do we have to do? We have the Abyss, need to play Onslaught. Yeah, I'm gonna need to play a lot of Onslaught today. A lot of Onslaught and King of the Hill. In here, it looks like, yeah, we also need Onslaught. Need to spray. 30 times in Onslaught matches. Wow. What engaging quest design. Thank you, Hi-Rez. Need to heal 40,000 health in a single match as well, so it'd be really nice if you guys would request healers, so we can, you know, get that done. That'd be great. I'm not concerned about the ammo trials at all. I'm just not going to get them done, because they're stupid, and the 500k one is bugged anyways, so there's no point. I need to win 16 deathmatch matches, and spray even more. It looks like just a lot of spraying and playing Onslaught today, so let's get that done. So if anyone wants to join, please say your name in the chat. I will invite. Starting with Delta. Here we go. And working our way down. Kandov. Haven't seen that name in a while. There you go. Ancient Frost. There you go. And Natazi. Oop, Natazi, you are Do Not Disturb. Let me give you a moment to turn that off while I equip the Sati announcer. There she is. And we need to use the pink whale. Where is the pink whale? There, it is. Absolutely fantastic. Alright, let's try that name again. Oh, Natazi! Okay. Well. Try it one more time. Ah, there you go. Okay. Phew. I almost had to skip you. Alright, and let's start up the queue. Oh, Cards to the Max is here. Oh yeah, that's... Shoot, that's why Stealthy redeemed Cards to the Max 7. Okay. Well, we're going to get to that later. Technically, that's 4th in the queue. Maybe I should do it like this. Actually, yeah, let me do this. I was thinking I should add the price to the queue, so that way it's a bit easier to understand. And then, yeah, let me just move the second 7 request down there. As a matter of fact, we don't need the dashes anymore, so we can just do 7. Drogos, Lilith, and then Cards to the Max 7. There we go. Look at this little system we got going here. Isn't this great? So civilized. Level 7 and level 7 Cards to the More? Yes. So many plats want to play with the goat, so I added D&D. Are you getting, like, invite spams, Natazi? I have to wonder if, like, some of the, some of the more popular people in the stream, I guess you would call them extra characters in the AndrewChicken extended universe, I wonder if they get spammed friend requests like I do. Like if Erlenmeyer or Stealthy or someone just, you know, they get friend requests every day too that they have to decline like I do. I don't know. I don't know how this works. I get too many friend requests as well. Questionator gets it. Well, we know at least one person does then. Dang. Yeah, that's kind of interesting, I guess. I currently have 22 friend requests that I have not touched. Ooh, dang. I wonder why you don't just decline them, because that's what I do. I just decline every single request that comes my way. It makes me wish there was an auto-decline feature, or just a way to not accept friend requests at a certain time, and just toggle that on and off like D&D. I get like one friend request sometimes, I decline them. No. A few days ago someone recognized me from your streams. Yeah, that's pretty cool. I've been getting recognized a lot in Warframe recently. I had another person yesterday who's a part of the same clan I'm in recognize me, and they were like, hey, are you that guy who used to stream Paladins? And I'm like, used to? I still do. But that was fun. And it always surprises me how much I get recognized. I think there's a lot of crossover between Paladins and Warframe, which makes sense, because even though they are very different, they're also kind of the same. In the sense that they have a bunch of characters with special abilities and loadouts. So, yeah. Fundamentally at their core, kind of similar. You're making me too famous infamous. Yeah. Well, you're also making yourself famous and infamous. So, because you show up here and you do silly stuff with Evie and Lilith, and it's like, oh, what's going on? Alright, let's do some 7 action here. First match of the day. I was supposed to take a build for that, I just realized. I hope it's the same build that I already had. Otherwise, this is going to be the wrong thing. Oh no. It's not... Okay, well, here's what I'll do, Questionator. I'll take your build, and then I'll play it in Cards to the Max to elevate the Tribunal 7 experience. Because that's what was intended here, right? What am I doing? Ah! Let's just switch to Warframe, then? Nah, I'm not switching to Warframe content creation. Not unless the Paladins ship really starts sinking. It's always going to be my backup plan. The build is not at all designed for Cards to the Max. That's okay, it'll still be funny. I'm sure of it. Alright. Well, we got TDM matchmaking, don't we? Goodness. I usually don't play these modes on stream, or just at all, because I find them to be kind of on the boring side. But, yeah, we have to today, and I have to remember to spray. I need to spray. Because apparently that's what we call riveting quest design over here at Evil Mojo Studios. I seriously don't understand how they can't come up with better quests than that. Expend ammo and spray. Like, come on, man. So boring. Man. We're against Infernal Trogos. Wait, no, we're not. Can't play any matches in SEA because getting drop packed. Yeah, I don't know what happens in SEA. I've heard a lot of bad things recently, and I don't know if anything's being done to address it. Not much I can do, sadly. Missed the old Battle Pass quests. You had to do so many for the special titles. Yeah, it was also kind of weird how there were so many for so little loot, but yeah, they were nice. I did genuinely, though, really like Trials 1.0 with the trials that they had. Yeah, there were some bad apples, but I think generally it was pretty nice, you know? It encouraged you to play champions that were out of your comfort zone, or just diversify your roster as a whole. And the challenges were a lot more engaging. Even though stuff like, you know, getting a kill during Ying's ultimate literally made me rage at the game, and stuff like getting a kill with Makoa's hook was pretty difficult, it was still engaging quest design, and again, it forced you to get out of your comfort zone. There's nothing that forces you to do that here, except for the ammo trial, which forces you to play an unholy amount of ROM, which I guess is the point of ROM, because he's a demon, so it should be unholy, but like, come on, that's dumb and bad. And then I guess there's also the challenge that makes you do a bunch of damage in a short amount of time. I think I completed that one accidentally, because it's not one of the challenges I have to complete today. So, you know, you don't need to play anything specific for that either. Apart from, I guess, technically you have to be a damage champion or something. Anyways, yep, this is TDMs. We have a Corvus Pocket and 3 flanks, and they have, well, a bunch of low levels. Yay. I gotta spray. I gotta keep spraying. Hold on. Buy some items and then spray. Oh, I'm dying. Hold on. I want to play the game, but I have to spray. It's distracting me. Ooh, nice. Get those kills. Boom. Let's spray on him. Look at AndrewChicken. He's so toxic. He's spraying on new players. What is he doing? What a cringe lord. Spraying on new players with 7? Unacceptable. Cancel this man at once. Okan. Yeah. Oh, I feel so dirty doing that. I hate this. I hate this trial. I hate this trial. Why did I press that button? What am I doing? You know what? Get scared. Oh, I'm dead anyways. Okay. Kill Champion X, this Champion Y was my fave. I can't tell if that's serious or not. But yeah, I suppose even quests like that, like kill X amount of supports, was at least a little bit more engaging than some of the stuff we have right now. Even if it's kind of just stuff you're doing anyways. You know, normally. Alright. Spray some more. Let's get, armor plating 3, I guess. Have I sprayed enough, game? Oop. That tech does not work on that wall. Battle Maeve getting a triple, though. Try and fly around. I don't like how low I am, but I have a corpse pocket, so I should be okay, I think. This just gonna slink my way over here. Ooh, that's a bad sound. Goodbye. I think we'll be okay. Is she still up here? Oh, she is. Oh, Grover's here, though. That's a better target for me. Spray! Kill the con! Yes! Let's go. Ah, bam. Ooh, bombs did not hit on him. Let's try and dodge. Whoa, the momentum with the pounce is weird. Alright, let's fear her. Bam. Bombs finish. Alright, good. We live this. 2v1! Or like 2v2, because I had a Corvus mark the entire time, but don't worry about it. Hey, Leon. Ooh. Oh, she almost killed me. Jeez. Ah. Spray. I sprayed before I died, yes. How was Octavia's trial? Get 5 headshots in a row? Yeah, that was... See, that one was a bit more daunting. Unless you were a controller player, in which case, that's just normal Octavia gameplay. Okay, I kid. Even that was kind of hard on controller.
See what happens when you send an expert?
See, like, some of them were just a little bit too difficult, but the concept was still okay. Like, you know, if you changed it to maybe get 3 headshots in a row instead, that would have been way more feasible without needing a Yagorath to spawn on the enemy team. Anyways, yay, 13 kills. How are we doing on the spray trial and team deathmatch? Well, I guess I also have to do it in onslaught matches as well, so I don't need to be so crazy about it, but we need to play 4 more team deathmatches. Yay! Let me take 7's build real quick. Here we go. We'll use this in cards to the max later. Alright, so is it Tribunal 1 or Tribunal 2? Questionator. I'm gonna take a shot in the dark here and say it's Tribunal 1, but I could be wrong. It's 50-50 shot. This is Bully cancelled. I'm sorry. It's 1? Okay, gotcha. Bam. So we got health, cooldown reduction, terror, and some fillers. Cool. Sure, that's a title. Just abbreviate these words. Alright, let's keep on going. I just sent stars. Good job, Shank. Did you try and post a link in the chat? Because that's not allowed. It's a good build, so it's not question mark? Yeah. Although, if I were to put a question mark as a serious name, that would have been the time. Because, well, look who I'm taking the build from, right? Anyways, what should we do skin-wise with this character? I'm using the Sky Whale, so is there like a nature-based thing? Not really. I want something that's kind of chill. None of these are chill, though. It's Drogo's, man. I guess let's keep it classic. Let's do goat skin. Freedom Chicken. Use Behold the Dragon's Judgment. Oh, wait. So that's the ugly eagle one, right? With these really gross-looking wings. Okay. Yay. I guess the Wrath of the Pyre will consume the enemy team. Although I don't know how well that'll go, considering we have a solo ROM tank.
The will of the pyre.
They've got a solo Ruckus, though. Their DPS can absolutely chew up our ROM, though, so... yeah. We'll see how this goes. Oh, it's Stealthy on the enemy team, too. Okay, so we got a bit of damaged Lilith up in here. We'll see if Stealthy can take out the mighty Drogos.
The pyre is
Probably not. It'll probably be Lex. Lex will probably kill me before she can even reach me. I'm gonna do Fuselage gaming here, because, I don't know, I feel like it. And we'll grab a bit of... Well, let's wait and see if we need Wrecker for Flux Generator. Because there's actually a pretty good chance he plays it here. Solo Ruckus tank in Onslaught? I mean... that seems like the type of player who plays Flux, but maybe I'll be surprised. Death Hastens for the superior range on me, swat me out of the sky, that's annoying. Rocket Barrage! Okay, that's not what I expected. Well, in that case, let's just armor up with some armor plating for the Lex and the Vivian.
4, 3,
Base Barrage player. He doesn't even have Opulence in his Barrage build. Cooldown's only at level 3. This makes me very disappointed. Alright, let's skate our way up the roof. And wow, they all just got knocked around. I didn't hit anything on that. What knockback do we even have on the team that could do that? I think did they just use their movements in different directions? I think that might be what happened. Ooh. Crap. No, I couldn't hit the fire spit in time. I didn't get healed. Where's Saris, man? Okay. I'll skip veteran. I'm just gonna go armor plating veteran the entire match, because it's Lex. We do not mess around with Lex or Vivian when we have Drogos. He's going after Saris. Unacceptable. Massive damage on Ruckus. Do some more damage. I really shouldn't be targeting him of all people. Just throw this fire spit out. He actually ate that! Oh, you're kidding me. Okay. Let me see, was there someone over here? Spray. Bam! Alright, pretty decent damage. I need to take out that Vivian somehow. I have just... maybe slightly not the perfect plan. Lex is killing me. I couldn't get back over the roof. I ran out of booster fuel. Gosh, maybe I should have played Wormjet so I can just be really far away all the time, because this Lex is destroying me. Let's just go into a hidey hole and press E. Here we go. The Dragon's Judgment! Stealthy, you're not running from me. Alright, and throw this out. Massive damage. Alright, gotcha. And killed you as I get stunned. Let's go. Alright. Oh, hello. Ah, I got jumped, man. Struggling out here with no healing. Let's get some Nimble 3. I feel really slow.
I must not fall again, or the pyre could be at risk.
At least we are catching up to them. We were kind of behind at the start. I think it's all due to the Lex. Let's see. Sneak a fire spit up there. Whoa, that was fat. Can you imagine if that was combust? Oh my gosh. That would have been juicy. Yep, Lex is over here. And he is really low. Oh. I am surprised he decided to engage that, but the fire spit kills him all the same. And I have to heal out of combat. Saris is not doing her duties as the healer. Okay. Throw this at Ruckus. Bam. There we go, just demolish him. And now I have another one of these. Let's just use it on Lex. Or Io, that works too. Oh, 1300 burst, let's go. Destroyed. There's 800. He's got a lot of armor, though. Ooh, and that fire spit does not kill. Lex, please. Here, take this. Oh boy. Now they're going up here. Really don't want to get stunned into Lex. We throw this up there? Ah, Bach just got him. Alright, no need for that. Are up by a decent bit now, so that's good. I would ideally like to win these games as quickly as possible, too, so we can get as many done as we need. We need 30 Onslaught matches, dude. We're definitely not getting done this stream, but I just need to make progress. Oh! Ow. Do you think there's going to be a lot of double supports in ranked next patch? There's going to be a lot of double support in general, but not necessarily because it's meta. Rather because basically every single support in the game is getting changed next patch, and so there's going to be a lot of people testing them out. Especially because you're going to have a lot of people, like, testing Dead Lilith, and testing the new raid talent, testing Moji. So, there's a lot. Alright, got the Lex. They have completely caught up to us, though. That's bad. Come on, guys, hold it together. Here, let me throw this out. Oh, hi. Ooh, Lex is back. Oh, he got knocked away from my rocket. Rom, you better finish that. Alright, good. Triple rocket, you're dead. And we're in control. There's a support down here. Two of them. Let's hit that fire spit. I'm trying to barrage her. I hear Lex sliding in though, and Vivian's shooting at me. You know what? You live to fight another day. There we go. Take out Vivian. I'm coming back for you, Io. Come here. How did that get stuck on the wall? Okay. Fine, then. You know what? I'm just gonna kill Luna. That's right. You better move her. Where is she going? She's just under here. She is. No more Luna. Soon to be no more Vivian. Oh, she's going for me. Shoot under that shield. There we go. I'm gonna get back to the fight. Movement ult. Go. Dun 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 dun. Oh, he actually dodged it. Wow. Still dead. Get the Lilith. Boom. Oh, I got healed. Oh my gosh. Thank you. Yeah, we should be easily winning this now. We found our momentum. Boom. Oh, that was so huge. Let me come over here. This Vivian has no clue I'm here. Boom. Oh, that only got the shield. She actually kills me.
Have you met my friends?
What do you feel about Moji? I think she was pretty fun from my testing on the BTS. Was she perfect? No. But she was still pretty strong, but also had a lot of weaknesses at the same time. So, like, on certain comps, she'll be busted, for sure. Like, you're probably going to see some nasty pirate comps made with Moji now. But also, she is ridiculously susceptible to dive. Also, I felt that damage Moji was okay, although it seems they're reworking the damage talent already to actually be more like regular flank Moji. So that's actually pretty cool. That's really good for the people who liked old Moji. It still won't quite be the same because you won't have the magic barrier attack, but you know, you'll hopefully, ideally, if you play it properly, have better self-healing, and you'll have a better scamper now because Bunny Hop is back. Oh, I missed that rocket stealthy. That's embarrassing. Alright, there we go. I gotcha. That Ruckus is just diving to the point. He is a point machine. And that is why you lose! Come back here. Eat this Fusillade. 700 damage Fusillade is absolutely wild, by the way. Look, Lemire, a use for the damage reduction in Ruckus ult. He doesn't have any damage reduction items either. That was just God's blessing at his ultimate. Alright, ooh, he's harassing people. Talus, run away! There we go, got him. And that's GG. One more kill. Alright, good stuff.
When you send an expert.
Wow, I ran out of water quickly this stream. What is Pirate Comp, anyone? Pirate Comp is like goats from Overwatch. The idea is you have 3 really good tanks and then 2 really good supports. And the 2 supports are usually, you know, characters like Grok, Lilith, although I don't know about Lilith next patch. And Moji will be another good character for that because she provides a lot of AoE shields and a lot of AoE healing. That's really what you need.
WATEREDBREAD donated $3.
Yo, thank you.
Let's see some epic Pip gameplay.
Alright, I appreciate that. We will absolutely do that for you. Let me shorten the queue and then add Pip to it. There we go. Up next, we need to play Lilith. Was there a specific build? Oh, there is. Okay. Stat check. 19 kills. Yes.
PSA, don't play Rocket Barrage Ruckus, especially as a solo Ruckus.
Especially with that build, too. How can you play Rocket Barrage and not max out the cooldown on the missiles? Doesn't make sense. Alright, let's take this build. I have too many Maelstrom builds. I'm just gonna delete this one. Here we go. Stealthy.
Time to try the
Okay,
gimmick
smart
quest in
Accord.
Cards to the Max reminder of the
Utility
rules
Accord.
1. You have to make 3 builds of that certain character too. Each card can be used
boy.
only in one build 3. You have to use all that champion's talents for. You have to buy different items each
Lilith.
game. You're...
God, I don't want to do that. Lilith is... she's cringe, though. I don't wanna. Alright, fine. Let me add this. Yeah, I need healing, but I also need to play Onslaught. And I don't think... I don't think Cards to the Max counts as Onslaught matches. I don't know. I guess, alright, Smart Accord has Enriched Blood at level 4. Ooh, I don't like the idea of that. How about Utility Accord? Stella's Enriched Blood has movement speed, at least. What's the difference here? This has more Swarm? Efficiency? Lateral movement? These are kind of weird. I guess I'll do this one. I like the idea of using Charmed. I rarely use that. Alright, and let's go. one more regular Onslaught or TDM match before we swiftly pivot into Cards to the Max, I suppose. I think Cards to the Max is Siege. Yeah, if it's Siege, then that really is unfortunate. But also, even if it was Onslaught, I don't know if it
do
would
not
count for
have
Quest.
Blood Cannon. Because in my opinion, Blood Cannon in a Cursed Accord build is a throw move.
Lilith.
Well, that doesn't make sense to me. Because isn't the whole point of Cursed Accord to become as tanky as possible? Because you have efficiency on your swarms and your movement ability, so you don't consume as much. Aren't you also technically supposed to heal for more? I don't really get that. But yeah, another Onslaught match. I am playing Cursed Accord with 2 tanks, so I guess that'll be a reasonably easy Lilith experience, even if this build is unorthodox compared to what I'm used to. Let's just put it that way. Cursed Accord is to maximize healing and reduce blood cost. Yeah. Blood Cannon is not needed and you can spend 5 points on something else. That's true, but I don't think calling it a throw is accurate, because it's still perfectly viable and will make you the tankiest out of 3 playstyles, because you just don't consume as much blood. Anyways, we'll try it out. What is this garbage music? Get out of here. Okay, so I guess we'll do that and we'll get some... We start Morale Boost or Chronos? I don't know what I'm doing. I'll get Morale Boost, because that's what I usually do. Yeah, big brain. Just notice you already have a backlog? Yeah, I actually need to update the price as well. In keeping with the new rules. Exclamation mark dono rules. There we go.
Time to collect.
That's why I have Enriched Blood at a higher level than Symbiotic Relationship. Which is this card. And Symbiotic Relationship is this one. I see. I just don't like this card because of the duration penalty, though. Like, isn't that pretty substantial?
They asked for the best. Let's give it to them.
As a matter of fact, I think if an ally stands in the swarm for the maximum amount of time, wouldn't this actually reduce the amount of healing you get? Because it decreases the duration by more than the benefit it provides. I mean, obviously I haven't worked out the math, but that sounds accurate to me. Which is quite confusing. Also, that swarm did not place over the wall. Can you do that with Lilith? Okay, you can. I guess that one just bugged out then. I'm too used to Grok. If I were playing Grok, that would have worked. Put a totem over for Andro. Alright, I guess while we're on the objective, let's spray as much as possible. Oh, hello. I'm hexing you so I can see you. Bam, there we go. Alright, we live this. Here, have a swarm. Yeah, just stand in my circle. Let's get a big one right there for the team. I meant to move Hex to Khan, but you know what? That's okay. There's another swarm. Khan, please, navigate to the swarm. That's the maximum distance I can put it, Khan, please. Thank you. Ah! Alright, I got another one primed and ready. My team needs to fall back right now. We're 2 down. Come on, fall back. There's a swarm. Alright, take that. Nyx is probably dead. And I have got Imani to deal with. I think she kills me here. No, we're fine for now. Dang, if I were playing nerfed Lilith, I wouldn't have survived that. I literally just wouldn't have had the HP for it. Okay, you're gone. I guess I have a swarm for some reason. Okay. Let's wait for Nyx to go in. Once she starts to take some damage, I'll put a swarm down. Actually, I'll just put it down right there. Oh, I meant to put it past the wall. I don't like swarm placements. Even though they're meant to be really similar to Grok, I still for some reason find them super unintuitive compared to Grok. Which is kind of weird. Nope, I'm playing Lilith. I have mad hops. There we go, gotcha. Ouch, that hit me. It's okay, I'm playing Lilith, I'm fine. We gotta enjoy this health pool while we can, and this is even with Blood Moon, or Blood Cannon, whatever it's called. This is also the only build I would buy Veteran for. But doesn't Veteran not increase your blood health? It scales based off the blood health, but doesn't it just add it all to the blue health? That's why I never really understood buying Veteran on Lilith, other than just making her tanky, but at that point, why not buy armor plating? Because that's just better. Here, Androxus. Ooh, you got wrecked anyways. Sky, you're lucky I'm playing Curse and Accord. I don't do damage. Alright, put that swarm there for you. Alright. Let me give him a big one. Throw that down. Throw some more shots out. Alright, here, take that. She should die. Good. I don't get an assist for that, even though I hit her. Okay. Gotta keep hexing you. Here's a big swarm. We pop this so you can lifesteal if you want. Oh, I got an idea. I'm going behind. Yes! We flank them, Andrew. Good stuff. Alright, here's that. Yep. Stand in the swarm. Move the hex. And once again, that is my range. It feels so small. Lilith needs a card like Outreach for Grok. That gives her extra range on the swarm. That would be a better range increase than the current range increase card. Increase the radius of your swarm by 10%. How about we change it to Grok's card? Increase the range at which you can deploy them, because this is just sad. I can't even reach the tanks. Okay, finally I can give them a swarm. Fuck, you got that. Yeah, good job. Alright, let me hide behind the pillar real quick. Oh, I tried to move, but I got rooted. Dang it. Veteran and armor plating would work fine here, since your blood cost is so low if you play correctly. No extra blood HP doesn't make a big difference. Yeah, and I understand that rationale. The thing that I was saying earlier with Blood Cannon is just that if you want to have the max HP possible, Blood Cannon is still worth it on this build. Because, well, duh. Health. It does the funny thing that makes health number go up. Oh, I'm sorry, Nyx. Poorly placed swarm, I'll give you another one. I think you die, though. I'm trying. I'm rooted. No. Will meta beat Genos, Moji, Torvald for all the shields? It's possible. Although I think the movement speed card for Genos will be a lot more meta than the shield card. As you notice if you watch the Genos video, I had a really long match with Genos and only got around 20k shielding, which is still, you know, pretty good, especially just for card. But I think those loadout points could have been better invested. Whereas 6 seconds of movement speed is obviously a very big deal. Another thing you might see is Corvus stacking with Genos, because you can do double movement speed card, double pocket, and have that be insane too. Alright, we're ulting for the buck. Give him that lifesteal. You can go in. Maybe. Hello, Sky. Did you know I'm revealing you with my ultimate? Oop. Well, I hexed Nyx. I don't know why I'm playing damage right now. What am I doing? Alright. Let's just chill out here for a sec. Here's the swarm. That do be a dragon, don't it? She needs to target me. Yeah, because I can just out-heal Nyx through all of that. Oh, ba 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 ba. Please, please, please no root. Please no root. No, she rooted me. This is awkward. Alright, I'm fine. Thank you, Hex. Move it to Buck now. Somehow he just lived that. Oh, no, the swarm kills her, yes. I miss being able to heal 4 people at once with Genos, but I think the Corvus Genos combo coming back would be fun. Yeah, I mean, I guess the cooldown is technically worse, or the uptime is technically worse next patch, but you don't have to run cards for it, so he'll still be net stronger, I think. Alright, I got a swarm right there. Hex on you. She's ulting. Oh, come on, barely live this. Live this, there's a swarm. Stay in the swarm. Oh, let's go. Alright, let me pop this. Do more stuff. Say hi to Maldamba. Oh, he got ulted. And we win. Yay. Nice. Hey, welcome. Thank you for the raid. Hope you had a good stream. I still don't understand why they're going to nerf Corvus. I mean, they're nerfing basically every healer in terms of their healing output. Which, you know, Corvus wouldn't necessarily be an exception to that rule. Like, who isn't getting nerfed is the better question. I guess Solar Blessing is still just as strong. Yay. Nerfing Corvus and buffing Ray. Yeah, but even then, Ray did get a healing nerf to her bounces, so if you play Focus, you're nerfed. But Ambidextrous makes up for that. Ugh. Alright, well, 4 kills, 112,000 healing. Hooray. I guess we did it. We did the 40,000 minimum requirement for this quest. Now I need to do that 7 more times. Speaking of, up next we have to play some 7 in Cards to the Max. So let's do that. Gonna have a lot of Cards to the Max gameplay going on now. Alright. I'm gonna clear one of the Lilith games from the queue. I am not looking forward to playing the 3 matches of Lilith we have to do soon. That's gonna suck. Corvus was underperforming already? I wouldn't say so. Not after the buff he received a while back. Actually, let's look at the win rates, because I'm pretty sure his win rate is still good. He's just situational, you know? As I pointed out in the tier list I made somewhat recently. You know, he's really good when you have the right characters to pocket. He's not good in every situation, but he is very good when he's allowed to shine. Alright, let me sort it, and... he's actually right in the middle in terms of win rate. Still on the low end in terms of pick rate. Actually, it looks like he might be the 3rd least picked. And yeah, that is partly due to him being niche. What am I doing? Oh yeah, 7. Here we go. 7. So yeah. 57%, almost 58% win rate in high elo. I suppose at lower elo he would be a lot worse, because there are fewer good players to pocket. But no one doubts his efficacy when he is pocketing someone who's good, you know? I think he would be good if they left him like he was. Yeah, I mean, you know, they can maybe walk back on the heal nerf. I think the damage change... I mean, yeah, it's a nerf, but it also, I think, feels good for the sake of having a nice, clean number. Because now he does 1,000 damage per second, exactly, instead of 1,057.4532168777752, or whatever the number was. Because that was just silly. Ray's second best win rate in the support class. Yep, and they're buffing her, by the way. They're buffing her next patch. Woo! Still kind of a moderate pick rate, though. If you look at the pick rates, you still have Ying and Grover as the obvious, like, uber meta. Even though their win rates are kind of in the middle, they're still obviously very, very good and very high prioritized. And Moldamba's still pretty high up there in the pick rate, although he is still on the lower end, although he has gone up quite substantially ever since they buffed him. He used to be right down around the 50 threshold with Saris and Genos. So that's pretty good. A lot of people just find Moldamba to be fun, so that's part of why he's picked so much at high elo. You do have to consider the pick count pretty heavily when you look at this data, though. You can't just look at the win rate. Because some characters will have a ludicrous win rate, but they'll have next to no picks. And, you know, that is indicative that they're still not very good. Because, you know, there's something holding them back. Like, they're either too niche, and so, you know, they rarely get picked, they rarely have a situation where they shine, or, you know, they're ridiculously clunky or weird, and so there are only a handful of people who actually want to play them. So yeah, it's very, very important. Wow, where are my cooldowns? I thought this spell had cooldown reduction in it. Did I not look at it properly? Ah. Let me see. What's in here again? The Knights. Oh, I don't have the other cooldown card. That's what's going on here. Okay.
They made the first move, but the
well, at least we have OP Terror again. Level 7. Absolutely insane. Alright, let's get that kill. Snipe, because 7's a sniper. Yes. Oh, run away. Okay, I think I'll be fine. Me and Questionator are just jousting right now. He's somewhere up there. Oh, there he is. Ah, come back here. Ah. You think I can get him over here? Ah, no. Hold on. Bro's oblivious. Hello, BK. Ugh. Lots of damage. They got lots of Damba heals, though. Alright, let's schmoove our way over here. Ah! Run away! Oh, crap. This is my end. No. I just realized we have Ray heals. There is no way I'm getting healed this match playing 7 in cards to the max, so let me get some life rip. Ah. It's because only confident Rays will pick Ray, hence higher win rate but lower pick count. Yeah, and also generally her being niche. I guarantee you probably about 60% of those wins are on
Good luck with that 100% uptime Damba DR.
Huh?
Enemy killing spree.
Oh, right, next patch, because they're buffing the cooldown. Yeah, 100% uptime on that.
Defend the payload.
I'm so glad they didn't buff the efficacy of the card like they were planning to. They were planning to make it go to, what, like 30% at level 5? Or something silly like that? That would have been just simply ridiculous. Not even Grover has 100% uptime on his 30% DR, until you reach late game where you have Chronos 3 and Fatalis. But even then, how many people are even still playing that these days? Compared to the pickup builds. And next patch, it's going to be only pickup builds, because Ramp Blooming is the only viable way to play him. Did that hit me? It didn't. Okay. Hello! Get a taste of your own medicine. Ha! Wrecked. How does it feel, Questionator? Not so good to be on the receiving end of that, huh? Is Damba actually chasing this right now? I heard him slither. Oh, 7's over here, though. Ah. Bounce around. I actually took damage from the rooftop there for a sec.
You're already dead.
Ah. Wait, he's got a gourd, and he disappeared. Okay, I guess we're not doing this. Fine, then. I need to catch up to the team. Hello, Damba. Wow, my entire team is dead. Which means I'm going to be dead pretty soon. Run away from the Damba, he's scary. He's spooky. Ah! Oh, he's still chasing me. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Oh! We okay up here? Oh, we're absolutely not okay up here. Let me in. Ah, gotta heal up out of combat. Alright, good push.
Enemy killing spree.
He's actually gonna live that, though. Man. Put more bombs on point. Got the Koga. I'm having to defend point, though. Why am I the one contesting? I'm 7. Oof. Our Ray isn't even here. Is she a bot? She left the party, apparently. Not sure what's going on with that. Don't run from the Damba, come here. But I'm scared! Damba's spooky. You have 350 extra health. 28% damage reduction for 4 seconds.
In 15 seconds.
No cooldown on the gourd. Ah! I'm terrified. Especially because I don't have a healer. Ahaha, Ray FK. Oh, so clever. Haha. Alright, let's go. Whee! Hi, guys. Off your horses. Ah. Oop. Ow. Hot, hot, hot. Don't touch the floor up there. Oop. Okay, that's not going to work out. Do some damage, and... Alright, nice. Damba's dead. Ah. Well, I hit almost all headshots that one shot, so I had to miss a shot. Correct my aim. My aim can't possibly be that good. I have to miss.
Oh, I'm sorry, I'm sorry, I'm sorry.
That's what my hand said. Oh, the wall, dude. Okay. Well, there we go. Got him. Yay. We win these 1v1s. And now, for my next trick... Ooh, he actually got the timing off. Okay, well... Ah. Now for my next trick, I'm going to disappear into the backline. Run away. Oh. Gotta touch point again. Alright, Vora's going for it. Good. Let me join in the fray here. Where I can. We both suck at hitting shots, dude. Okay, there we go. Thank you. That's on. Dude, where's my healer? Ah. Alright, give me some Chronos. My ult didn't register. I'm confused. I got the mark sound and it just decided no. Yeah, And, like, I tried to shoot past the wall, too, and I didn't get that. Must have been some funky hitbox thing. Alright, let's go behind again. Hello. No, come back here. I see you. Oh, why do you have so much DR? Actually, you don't have DR. I'm just taking more damage for some reason. I have a lack of DR. What's going on here? Dang, he got healing while he's on the wall. That's partly why. Wait, do I have that too? No, I don't. Okay.
Stop the payload.
Well, looks like we're just gonna get 4-0'd this game. They just have a better build for us. Or than us. Nyom. He's still over here somewhere. Spray the wall down with bullets. We'll hit him eventually. Sir! Ah, come here.
If you had my city
Where is
status,
he going?
you would have won with that 70% drive.
Yeah, I would have. I wish I had it. For cards to the max would have been kind of disgusting. Until they hit me with one knockback, and then I'm doomed. Sniped! Oh yeah, I have to spray! Right, can't forget. Ah. Yes. Alright, let's take a bit of a detour into their backline. Hello, Koga. Alright. Can we finally take you out? Yes, there we go. Good. No, dude! What? How do I die there? I'm always so low. Man, playing 7 with Ray is a nightmare. 0 healing. I don't think I've received a single bounce the entire game. Partly because there's literally nothing she can do to heal me. I mean, I'm 7.
Enemy rampage.
Get those bombs down. Not even 30% DR can save you from that. Help us on with the BK. There we go. Get the Koga. Get the Terminus. Please die. Have some bombs. There we go. Woo! Just clear that. Alright, nice. I'm not actually going to chase that, though. I don't want to go that far in. We gotta stay grouped. And we gotta get the kills as they come in. Yo, I finally got some healing from Ray. I got a link. Let's go.
30 seconds
Yay.
remaining.
Ah. Okay. Oh, he's still up there. I can hit him. Hello. You've got healing, man.
15 seconds remaining.
Okay.
10.
Try and slip
9,
behind again.
7,
That appears to have been a
6,
mistake.
5,
Let's not do that again.
3.
Oof,
2,
okay.
1.
Ah.
Enemy killing spree.
Yeah, I can't buy anything else. We do drop 2 of them, though, but the BK ult's coming in from 7 ult. And that's a team wipe, which means they end up pushing us. Anyways.
Enemy
Unless I can save the game here. Nope. Okay. More crosshair options will save this game. You know what? That's, not something I've heard, and I don't think that will save the game. But it would be nice. Somehow we got another touch. I thought we would lose the game already, but I guess not. Alright, pop that fear. Do some damage. Azan versus the world, basically, and he didn't watch the Azan guide because he left the point with his dash. You know what? It's for the better. We weren't going to win that game anyways. Alright, well, how did I do? You know, at least I got 9 kills. Well, I didn't go negative. I'll take that. Alright, let's go ahead and swap the party since it's been almost an hour. We gotta do the EV announcement pack as well. Go ahead and say your name in the chat if you want to join. Here we go. Alright. Owinzy. MJ McDad. Playmeister EU. And Infernal Drogos. Hello. Alright. So up next, we gotta do Pip Gaming. So we can do another Onslaught or TDM here. Was there anything specific? Need to scroll up. Just regular Pip. Or just whatever Pip build. Didn't specify. Alright, let me take those both off the queue, and let me set it back to $1. There we go. You fancy doing a Terminus guide? Let me stop you right there, Max Groves. I am not the person to make that guide. I suck at Terminus. He's one of my least played tanks. You just look at the levels. As a matter of fact, I think he is my least played, apart from Nyx. Yeah, he is. And Nyx is only so low because she's the newest tank. I've had, what, 6 years to get Terminus at this level? I've had 1 for Nyx. So, yeah, that's just not happening. But he's so fun. Well, he's been so broken for most of his history, and even then, he's just not my preferred playstyle. I do play a lot of tanks, though, but Term is just not one of them. I agree with what you said about Ceres. I'm glad you have the big, giant chicken balls to battle the Ceres army. Okay, that's one way of wording it. I mean, I don't think it's a too controversial statement to say that she's bad at high elo. What is your best champ? Bomb King is my highest level champ. And Eevee is the champ I try hard on the most. But half the time with BK, I throw myself relentlessly at the enemies and get myself killed doing rollouts because they're funny. But yeah, Eevee's almost level 200. I actually should do a stream where I get her to 200 soon. And then BK is well into his 300s. Yeah. I mean, I did have a lot of people agreeing with the Ceres video, which is good. Although I think some people might have gotten the wrong message, that I was like trying to call for some crazy buffs for the character or something, which, I mean, personally, I don't think she needs to be meta in high elo, and I don't think you could without either making her disgustingly overpowered in terms of her stats, or just reworking her. But then if you reworked her, you'd possibly lose her status as the victor of the support class. And also, why would they rework the most popular character in the game? That would be a bit silly as well. But you can tell that she's not very popular at high elo. Like, if we just pull up these numbers again, she is the second least played in high elo, and when she is played, she has a 50% win rate. Someone in the comments was also arguing that, oh, Ceres has a high pick rate, so that's why her win rate is so bad. Because a lot of people are playing her, and, you know, those people are going to suck. Especially because she is the new player support, so that's skewing the stats. But they failed to realize that I was looking at Diamond to Grandmaster stats. So that automatically rules out all of the new players and all of the players who are bad at the character. Because in Diamond Grandmaster, generally speaking, if you play a character there, you are good at them. And she's still one of the least picked supports, and when she is picked, she has the second lowest win rate currently. She's basically tied with Genos for the lowest win rate. So, yeah, it's a problem. But I think it's more important to just, you know, educate people to make them realize that she is the victor of the support class. She doesn't have to be meta. She's great for new players, but you don't necessarily play her in high elo. That's okay. I ban Ceres every game in low elo, so my team just doesn't pick her. Well, how low are we talking? Because if you're in, like, silver or gold, that would probably be shooting yourself in the foot. Unless the enemies get Ceres, in which case they're gonna win, because she's really good in silver. Because, you know, in silver, people don't tend to have good mechanical skill, and she requires 0 mechanical skill. Okay, that's not true. She requires 1 mechanical skill, and that's, I guess, maybe leading shots on fast targets, and also maybe doing some fun stuff with the ultimate, too. But yeah, anyways, let's focus on the gameplay. We could do Combat Medic, or we could be really funny and play Mega Potion. I want to be funny. The person said, epic Pip gameplay. And I can't think of anything more epic than playing Mega Potion. Epically. So let's do our normal Mega Potion build, with a bunch of cooldown reduction and radius, and let's get some Chronos. Hooray! Alright, let's go. Also, it'll be really helpful for trying to heal Androxus and Drogas, since, you know, it'll be really hard to hit them with my weapon shots, but I can easily just throw a potion and boom, full heal. So that's pretty great. Gonna heal both BK and Khan there. And Ash is gone. Alright, perfect. Alright, to group up, let me give you that potion. Oh, BK walked into that. I guess Androxus isn't getting healed for the next few seconds. Oh, stealthy. Ooh, I hit the slow flask on you. Alright. Getting a little bit warmed up on the skill shots of Pip here. Oh, careful, BK. Alright, he's flying away. He'll be fine. Ugh. Fellas! Where is everybody? They're all dead. Rom is walking at me. Ouch.
They had the technology.
Another thing that's, I suppose, good on this map with Mega Potion is that, you know, I can just heal through the walls. I can heal through the floor with the potion. So if I'm on low ground and I want to snipe someone on high ground, I can just throw the potion at them. I don't think it works in reverse. I could be wrong about that. I haven't actually tried it. But, because normally I don't play Onslaught, and I usually hate this map, so... Oh, she hit that shot right as the potion hit. So unlucky. Man, I'm just dead. They are hard focusing me up top. We need to do better on the killing front, guys. Alright, take that. Throw the slow potion out. Alright, we're fine. Cleanse caught. There's that. Nice. Yep, just throw him off the map. Alright, perfect. There's potion. Let's get back in the fight. I have ult. You know what that means, chat. Boom. There goes Ash. Throw this potion real quick. Wait for them to take some damage, and then throw it again. Oh, that didn't hit Drogo's. My bad. I think BK's gonna die up top. Yeah. Alright. I need Androxus and Khan to group up. There's that. Potion up there for you. Gotta time our heals. Oh. Okay. Throw that at you. Try and jump around him where I can. Alright, let me use it now. Guys, please, they're all behind us. Oh, the full heal, let's go. We live that for now. Alright, Constead, though, that's my cue to leave. Oh, no. Oh, no. Guys, please help me! Guys! Help! There are so many people harassing me in the back line. Oh, Ash is going to... Ooh, not quite stun BK. She almost got it. Throw that potion there. Need to get another potion on Khan real quick. There you go. Alright, Ash is finally dead. I need to spray! Potion. Eevee's still here. There you go, take that. You'll be fine, Clay. There you go. Potion. Get chickened, bozo! Yes! Absolutely worth it to deny the 7 ults. Let's go. Oh! And the skill shot con ult. Nice. Absolutely brutalized that 7. That's my favorite thing to see right there. 7 player just getting destroyed. I dream about that. Alright. Take that. Oh, poor BK. Yeah, that doesn't go through the floor to hit Khan. Alright. It's hard retreat. Let me snipe Drogo's real quick. Yep, heard you coming. Okay. Get that up there again. Get that through the wall just to heal. Gotta start capping this point some more. We're 100 points behind. Not really what we want to see. You know what, I can't complain, can I? Yeah, it was a good con ult. Funnily enough, though, I feel like I'm getting flanked more by the tanks than the actual flanks. Like this Rom. Oh, he's here again. He's been the one all over me this match. Alright, Cleanse caught. Potion. He's not chasing me. Okay, good. Let me snipe this out. Ooh, snipe another one out. Try and save you guys where I can. Oh, I just wasn't able to get it to BK in time. Alright, there's one more. Hey, buddy. Dude, he had an envelop. And he has unbound. Alright. Well. That's mighty unfortunate. Hi. Goodbye. Okay. What is this stacked onslaught match? Are you stream sniping each other? Yeah, I'm getting stream sniped by 2 people right now. Alright, take that. I wish I could heal you. Oh my. Okay, throw that slow there. I should not have thrown that potion. Very good. Throw that. Ooh, there is Ray down here. Okay. Chase her! Die! Yes. Where on earth is Andro? Oh, there he is. Potion through the wall. That is huge. And they kill Ashe. Nice. We are very slowly but surely catching up. No longer a 100-point deficit, which is nice. Alright, ooh, and a nice rocket by Infernal. Or potentially a Fire Spit, I don't know. Not able to cleanse Caught on Andro. At least we keep him alive. That just hits the entire team. Beautiful. Might need to use the potion for self-sustain. Actually, I'll throw it there, because I can get reload proc. And yeah, he ran away. We're fine right now. Oh, BK is off the map. Hold on. Alright, there's that. Andro, just wait a sec. Ooh, good battle shout. Oh my gosh, please. Potion, keeping him in the game. He's still dead. Okay. There's another one for you. Uh-oh. Oh yeah, that stuns me. Alright, cleanse caught, there's that. Oh! Where's the damage? Where's the damage? No, guys! Where was the damage on that chicken? Okay. I tried, man. I tried so hard. We're gonna do a bit of armor plating, and I'll get some morale boost. We're only 50 points behind. We can certainly catch up, but we have to do it soon, because they're at 300. Rogos is trying her hardest to carry this. I love being an Eevee master. I know exactly how far she's gonna blink. There's a potion for you. Alright, let's keep capping. Here's this for you. Gotcha. Alright, good stuff. Oof, man. Alright. Y'all gotta really cleanse Caught now for the potions to be working. I'll just quickly top them off, I suppose. I'll give them a shield. Yeah. Alright, there's that. Ooh, had a slight window there, but the potion wasn't fast enough on BK. I'm probably dead now. Oh, full heal. Hold on. Someone help me with this rum. Someone help. Someone help. Oh, oh, thank you, Khan. Shoot him. Yes. Okay, we're fine, we're fine, we're fine. And we're winning. Yes. Alright. Boom. There we go. Uncauterized. I'm gonna do this for myself. I killed Ashe. Okay. I don't think Drobos gets that. Yeah. Ooh. That's bad. Potion. Hello. Boom, there's that. BK! BK! Turn around! BK! Dude, there's a massive guy right there. Kill him. Ah. Okay. Morale boost 3, armor plating 3. This is going to be really close, down to the wire, both in time and in the score. We're still up by a little bit. Oh, they're not able to cleanse Caught, though.
30 seconds remaining.
Ah, had to try. Would have been cool. Would have been a clip. Okay, they are free capping. They need to stop this. Alright, no Caught on me, but I need help. Yeah, Andro, get in his face. There's another potion for myself. We need as many kills as possible. Good kill and stealthy. We're literally behind by 3 right now. Get the points. Oh my gosh, it's even. It's even. McDad, you cannot die. Focus Ray, focus Ray, focus Ray, focus Ray. Potion! Oh!
You actually won.
Yes! Dude, that was so close. GG's. Wow. I know that Rom is pissed. Yeah, I'm amazed I survived that. This match really shows the importance of cleansing Cauterize with a burst healer, because my heals were disgusting when I was actually able to get them in that split second. Or like when I was able to dodge around the corner briefly with Rom and then potion myself. That stuff is, you know, really, really important. Especially with Mega Potion, but it can be insanely valuable. We actually got top healing and 21,000 shielding, not bad. And I outdamaged Khan. Hey, I'll take that. And B, why am I outdamaging BK? With Rom? My guy. Okay. Well, that was a good game. Very, very close. Let's queue again, except we have to go back to cards to the max, and I have to do some Lilith stuff now, which I'm really not looking forward to. But I have to, yeah, make
Lilith.
unique builds for every single talent and play them in cards to the max. You know what? I'm going to do true random. I'm just going to throw random cards in. This build can be this. Here we go. And then that. Random 1 is what we'll call it. There we go. And then I'll do the Swarm cards in this one. This is what happens when I don't want to think. Thinking about Lilith is too hard for me. You want me to make 5 unique builds? Or 3 unique builds? Nah, bro. That's not happening. Alright, there's that. And then for this, we can do a mix of these cards. There we go. Perfect build! Woohoo! Alright, cards to the max time. Doggo, oh, you guys can hear the dog? Yeah, I don't know what he's barking at. Must be something outside. There's also a chance of it raining today. It's been really rainy the past week. I hope it does. Because otherwise it's just hot, and that's lame. Alright, here we go. And you know what? Since the queue is back down to just 2, I will turn the free request... Excuse me, the free requests back on. Unless... Let me double check I didn't miss anything. Okay, I did not miss anything. Alright, good. Here we go. Boom. Oh, that's Warframe. Hold on. There we go.
I want 20 matches of Lilith. Whether it's today or next stream, I want it.
No. No. Also, not for 1,000 bits. You're trying to scam me. If you wanted 20 matches of Lilith, that would be 2,000 at the bare minimum. If we're going at a rate of $1 per champion request. But then if you were to fill up the queue, then I would have to charge even more. Ah, that sounds awful. Ooh, skin request. There you go. Find 10 matches then? Oh, that's cringe. I don't wanna. I don't wanna do that. I should make a rule that says you can't book requests. Any more than, like, 3. Alright. Con Tiberius added to the queue. There we go. Actually, I should put this at the top right so that we don't have to keep moving it. Let me do that. Put it at the top right. There we go.
Eat a dumpling while wearing a tuxedo?
Oh my gosh, this skin. Yeah, let me modify the document as well, the request rules. Need to actually show the queue. Where does the queue? Where did I put that? Oh, there it is. Okay, list it on the top right. There we go. And let me also make a rule that you cannot bulk request.
Prepare for battle!
There we go. Alright. New rules in place have been added to the dono rules. Alright, let's do... I guess we'll just go in order of the talents. We'll do Curse of the Court at the start. Random 1. I have no idea what cards these are. We have 1k health shield after falling below 75% health. Waning Moon. Blood Cannon, so I... Oh no, I'm playing Blood Cannon without Veteran in cards to the max. Uh-oh. I better be real careful then. I could get bugged. Oh, and I only have 2 ammo, so I guess I'm running the card that makes my shots faster? Because I guess that's a card? These are confusing times. Does anyone even seriously use this card? I never see it, ever. I certainly don't use it. So drop $50 in interest to play 20 Lilith games. I'd rather just not play 50 Lilith games, honestly. Or 20 Lilith games or whatever. Like, I don't want to have a Champion Quest stream turn into a stream that's dominated by one character like that, okay? Especially not someone who I don't particularly enjoy playing, because that would just be really bad for my sanity. Somehow we're winning this, though. I guess this build is pretty awesome, right? Oh, I have Tainted Form in here as well. This really is kind of a damage build. I should have been playing, Maelstrom instead. Whoops. Look at me not paying attention to my builds and then doing poorly. You know what, this is fine, though. We can use Curse and Accord as a damage talent by reducing the amount of damage I take for myself. Ignore the fact that I also reduce the damage I deal to the enemies in the process. Shh, that's just not something you have to consider. Are my gimmick quests affected by these changes? I set it to a maximum of 3. Bulk request. Which I think also makes sense because that's usually the threshold for changing prices. So you'd be able to get 3 in for the same price, basically.
Kneel.
No, I don't want to kneel. Ow, please, please, please. Ow, please, no, stop. Very bad, stop. No, bad. Ooh, good stun. I accidentally hexed the tank. What am I doing? Don't let me pop this. We'll be fine. Rush them down! Or don't. I really couldn't tell you what's happening right now. Ah! Take that. Take the swarm.
Instead of 20 matches of Lilith, since you keep changing the rules, I want 5 matches of Yago then.
But that doesn't even combine with the current rules either. I guess I'll do it for 1,000 bits. But this is the only time. Alright, let me get some veterans so I don't break myself. Okay, here, take this. Take that. Snipe and Questionator a little bit. Me and my speedy projectiles. Ah! Jeez, with the speed card at level 7, it's almost like playing hit scan. Increase the speed by 85%. And I'm just sniping these things out right now. Super fast. Oh, we hit that Leon. It actually almost makes her like Shaolin, which is pretty comfortable. Hello. Sir, I have 4,000 health. I don't think you're going to kill me anytime soon. Yeah, let me do this. Ah, he finally got me. Okay. It was nice to watch streams with you guys. Might be the last one. What?
If you apologize, I won't forgive you.
I mean, it's just Yagorath. What's the worst that could happen? I don't have to play point Yagorath. So it's not like it'll be that terrible. Alright. I'll just bulk put it here. There.
Capture point spawning in 15 seconds.
Hey, thank you, Green Lantern. Appreciate that. Oh yeah, I need to update the price as well. Jeez, we are up to 9. I believe that puts us right under... Actually, does that put us up to 5, I think? I can't remember my own rules. Does it put us at 5? I don't even have the rules on my screen. What am I doing? Yeah, that does put us above 5. Okay. There we go. I'm late to the fight. What am I doing? It's a good thing we're winning so hard. Otherwise, this would be considered throwing. Alright, take that. Here's a swarm. Ah, we lost Tiberius. I'm just gonna be the distraction. Go in. Here, Nyx, while you're free capping. Hi, Stealthy. What, did you think I couldn't hit you? Where's the ice block? Oops, 7's over here. Whoa. I hit him once, but he's got so much DR. That is crazy. I hit him. Hit him again. Oh my goodness. He is kind of immortal for me. Especially considering that I'm reducing my damage too. Yikes. Oh my gosh. How are we meant to kill this guy? Alright, Swarm down. Ooh, good stun. Nice. Alright, we cap. I'm going to leave the objective now, if that's okay with you. Bye-bye. Ooh, rip. I'm gonna die now. Yikes.
Stay together. Spread out.
Gotta love when 7 thinks he's safe. Well, he was safe. That's the thing. Cars to the max, my city gives 70% damage reduction, and fragments give 70% max health healed over the duration. Which will be cauterized, but that's still a lot of healing and a lot of DR. I mean, 70% is crazy. Just crazy. He gets Kasumi's old DR number, but with way better mobility. So yeah, pretty insane. My ult's not able to heal me through that? Okay. I don't even know what the heal rate is. Does it say? It doesn't say it there. I don't know if it's like percent-based or flat heal or what. I have no idea how this ult works. You know, I really don't know how I got this character to level 50. I ignored like half of what her kit does and just like spam swarms for the gold skin. You know, I'm so glad I don't have to grind gold skins anymore. I know no one was forcing me to, but I kind of turned it into a thing on the channel, and a lot of the new characters are kind of just blurs in my mind. Like, I barely remember leveling them. I still suck at them, even though I'm technically level 50. Especially grinding release Kasumi. That was the worst. I remember playing bot matches for that. It was terrible. Why is no one playing this game anymore? Got an ad. Wait, don't answer yet. Okay, go ahead. Well, people are playing this game. So, the question itself is invalid. It's like asking, I don't know. Why are there no cars on the highway? But then you clearly see cars on the highway. It's just like, I don't know. It's not rush hour, so the traffic isn't at a standstill. The traffic's actually moving. Like, yeah, it's slightly lower than it's been. It's past its prime, but that doesn't mean no one's playing it. You want to see the game that nobody's playing? Go look at Payday 3. Nobody plays that game. And it just came out, like, less than a year ago. So sad. Aren't players playing the game due to views on Twitch? Well, Twitch views are not equivalent to live players. And Twitch views for Paladins are exceptionally low, for some reason. Apart from the big streamers, like, I get a lot of views. Boo2 and others get lots of views. When we stopped streaming, though, I mean, the other day, when I had to play Warframe on stream because the servers were down temporarily, the Paladins category had, like, 80 viewers in it. Which was sad. But it's it's a lot lower on Twitch than it is, seeing viewership on YouTube, for example. And again, that's not correlating to the actual player count. Like, yeah, you might see a few hundred people watching on Twitch, but there are thousands of people online. Is Ammo Quest bugged? Yeah, the 500k is bugged. People have reported that once you complete it, it just loops back around to 0, which really emphasizes how much of a joke the quest really is. I would recommend just not playing it at all, because it's stupid.
2, 1.
Go play Anthem if you want to see no players. I don't even know what that is, so it must be really dead. Alright, here, take that. Wow, he's just ulting 7. Nice. That's a good way to deal with the DR. Get him off the wall like that. Alright. Oh no. Stealthy cleansed my hex. Crap. Right here, take that. Wait, you cleansed it again? Oh wait, you're using the DR, or the cooldown reduction card, aren't you? Infinite Ice Block. Level 7. Grants almost 9 seconds of cooldown reduction. Ah! And 75% movement speed after Ice Block ends. And 70% movement speed after using Blink. Gosh, I'm glad Stealthy's having fun, because I sure am not. Oh, okay. Oh, I got him. Let me run away now, if that's alright with you. Wow, she is moving so fast, it almost looks like she's glitching. Go play Realm Royale to know the meaning of dead. Yeah, no, see, that's a dead game. If you want to talk about dead high-res properties, Realm Royale, especially Divine Knockout. You guys remember that game, DKO? They got Mr. Beast to sponsor it, remember? He did the ad read on the YouTube short. That was supposed to make the game super popular, right? That worked. Yeah. What other games have died under Hi-Rez's stewardship? Do people still play Rogue Company? I don't know. I don't really know much about that game, to be honest. It's pretty much just Smite and Paladins, and you know what? At least Smite is popping off, getting a sequel. Good for them. Okay, I have no idea what's happening right now. I wish this game was over. Ah! Wait. Oh, okay. Here, take this. Where's... Oh, there she is. Hello. I'm ulting. I'm still a tank. I think Seven's trying to hit me with that. I'm not peeking him. I'm just trying to battle Eevee right now, just for fun. Ooh, she blinked for that. She is so fast! And she's very dead. Okay, sorry, Nyx. I should have been healing you. I completely ignored my duties as the support. Okay, let me keep hexing. Oh, he's so low. Hold on. Stomp! Oh, no, hold on. Oh, I hexed him instead of the right person. At least we kill him. There we go. Okay. We might defend this here.
30 seconds remaining.
Rogue Company was very popular in 2020. Yeah, I know it had a pretty decent start. I just don't know if people are still playing it. Isn't it that bootleg CSGO by Hi-Rez? Yeah, it was like a Valorant sort of thing, I think. I couldn't tell you. I know Sunday got sponsored to play it. I remember that for some reason. Oh my. 7, can you not? We got a touch. Quick, kiss Leon. Oh, I'm dead. Free-to-play version of R6. Hi-Rez killed in less than 5 years. Rogue Company, Realm Royale, Divine Knockout, and Realm Royale again. Yeah, Realm Royale, the only game to die twice. Feels bad, man.
I'll make them bleed.
How does donor request work? Green Lantern. If you do ! donor rules, you will find the documents explaining all of the rules. Easy peasy. During those 5 years, Hi-Rez has not spent a dime on Paladins. Well, that's not true. If they didn't spend a dime on Paladins, then the servers wouldn't exist. They obviously have some base maintenance costs. Evo Mojo's been doing really good the past year or so, I'm happy for that at least. We'll take the small wins where we can.
I'll keep us patched up. 5,
Okay,
4,
I am maxed out on these 2 items. I don't know what else I want to buy. So I guess I just won't. Haha, good idea. Alright, here, take this. Oh, my team's complaining about 7. I mean, yeah, 7's pretty overpowered in this mode with that DR, but, like, you know, that's kind of the point of the game mode, I thought, so... I'm sorry! Cauterize, Infernal! Cauterize! No! Oh boy. Just gonna run. Please, I need to hex someone. I need to give them kissies. Come here. Come here. Let me hex you. There we go. Thank you.
I want to request my main. Tyra Green L82, Tyra Green L82, Tyra Green L82, Tyra Green L82, Tyra.
I will add it to the list. Thank you very much. As soon as we find out whether we win or lose this game, Eevee's dead. They have Fury ult popping off right now, though. Ooh, Fernando takes Tiberius. Does he die for it? No, he doesn't. Dude, this Fernando is going crazy right now. Ray! No! Okay. This does not look good. They let Nyx free cap for the longest time. Get the swarm down. Can kill 7. Get another one of these. Stay evasive. I'm dead. Hopefully that brought us enough time to do something. Oh, Tiberius is going to get wrecked. Does not take Eevee with him. Infernal's going for the last stand. She got the touch. Slithered away. However, that is simply a GG. We don't have the presence. And, yeah, Thumba's dead. Alright, well, GG's.
what
Let
I
me add
expected.
Tyra to the queue. Very long queue. Very, 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 very long queue. Let me also get rid of one of the Lilith matches, because we're going to do that up next. Oh, that was terrible. Random build. I did basically equivalent damage to Maldamba. Only got 6 kills. Somehow out-killed Tiberius. That was silly. Let's just go again. And get the next random Lilith game out of the way. You know the fastest way to get Event Pass XP on a low-level account? Well, the level of your account doesn't matter. What matters is maximizing the Event Pass, which means using Event Pass XP boosters when you can, as well as getting in the party. And if you own the Event Pass, you also level it up faster, so there's that too.
Lilith.
So yeah. What else is there? I mean, I guess the other thing is just win games and try and play as many matches as you can. The fastest way, technically, to min-max it would be to play TDMs, specifically bot TDMs if you really wanted to go crazy. But I don't recommend playing bot TDMs or bot matches at all, because it'll drain your sanity, and you won't improve at the game, and that's not good. Yeah, cards to the max puts every card in your loadout to level 7, which makes things very hectic. And creates some very overpowered combos. Bot TDMs, training matches. You know, when you click on the training tab and you see TDM, Siege, Onslaught. Because bot TDMs, they have a 10-second queue time, and you are basically guaranteed to win. If you somehow fail to win, then you need to uninstall the game because you suck really hard. And I feel no need to sugarcoat that because, come on, they're bots. And yeah, also because they're bots, you win very quickly, and you still get full XP for training matches. So you just go really fast, and you just bam, 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 spam out the matches. That's why they're the fastest. But yeah, they're also, you're not going to improve at the game. They're going to make you very bored. I don't recommend doing it. You don't need to min-max it that quickly unless you have like 1 day left on the event pass or something. Alright, let's do Maelstrom of Carnage this time, because we do have Damba on the team. And I'm going to go to this build because I know I put Deathwing cards in this.
The battle is about to begin.
So, excuse me, jeez. Yeah, a bunch of lateral distance, vertical distance. Hexing enemy with blood health will, or blood hex will reveal them, I guess. And 40% damage reduction after activating Deathwings. That's pretty cool. I can't buy morale boost nor veteran, so I guess I'll start this match with a bit of armor plating, and we'll also do arcane warding this match, I think.
I've been waiting for
That's a lot of ability damage. Scorch, Imani, Drogos, even Maeve pounces, Rogue's Gambit. So, yep, this will be silly. Let me give a hex. There you go, Fernando. And oh, look at that jump. That is actually pretty darn spicy. No, I missed. Not me being bad at hitting Lilith shots. I think I can chase that. There's a hex. I don't know why he was still up there so far. Let me pop this. Dead. Yes. Alright. And refresh the hex so I keep on healing. Let's see, how far do I go in just this open clearing? Wow, I almost make it to the high ground. That is crazy. That is pretty fun. I like that. Alright, there's that for you. Let me pop a juicy swarm right in Fernando's face. Kill him through the shield. Get the double kill. Hello, Imani. Give me triple. Oh, no, it got stolen. Okay. Well, we gracefully capped that. Nice. Tons of people are not happy about Lilith nerfs. What do you think? Yeah, I think it's pretty unfair for her that they gutted her this hard. I guess they're trying to rebalance her, but they did so in a way that just makes her straight up worse in pretty much every department. At least she does more primary fire damage, right? Yeah. But I uploaded a video today on the YouTube channel, so you can watch that if you want the gameplay and the full thoughts on the PTS. Yeah, Lilith needs to join the NBA with jumps like this. She'd break records, man. Can you imagine? Just jump across the entire court, slam dunk? Holy. I wonder if using blood magic is considered cheating in sports. Is there a rule against that? Have they considered it? I don't know. They should have changed her cards because her builds were exact same. Yeah, they did change her cards, and that is, I think, the one super positive thing. Because now, you know, they got rid of a lot of the downsides. I think the duration card is really good. But yeah, the health nerfs are brutal. The sustain nerfs are pretty brutal. I guess technically she has more sustaining now if she hexes an enemy, but it's still more worthwhile to hex a teammate. But that's going to be less reliable too. The Curse of the Chord change is just an insult to all Lilith players, and shoot, all Paladins players in general. Like, seriously, it's so bad. Yeah. It's a problem for sure.
Capture point spawning in 15
It's one of those times where I'm very glad I'm not a Lilith player. But yeah, no, but still, it's bad.
5, 4, 3.
Reminds me of Valor's N7 and how I was told to deal with it. Yeah, well, the difference is Lilith isn't a cancerous champion. I mean, yeah, she's kind of cringe, but, you know, she's not 7. Come on. Let's be realistic here, okay? She kind of is. I mean, she has her problems, don't get me wrong. She is the most bloated character in the entire game. She eats McDonald's every day. Breakfast, lunch, and dinner. That's how she gets so bloated, with all of these different things that each of her abilities do. And, yeah, despite all that, her gameplay does kind of boil down to just put Hex on teammate, put the Swarm where the teammates are going, and don't die. So, yeah. I'm not saying she's a perfect champion, but, like, compared to 7, she is a paradigm of good balance. Hi! You're a bot. Would you like to die? Here, Fernando, have kisses, so I can heal myself. Why can't I press Swarm? Oh, it was blood health. Right. Oh, there we go, we got him. Oh, he tried to ult, but he failed. No. Yag needs gender swap skin like Lex? Why Yag of all characters? What? Alright, let's hope the Swarm still kills her. She's ignoring it. Oh, let's go! Perfectly executed. That was my plan the whole time. Use the Swarm, cause her to die. She doesn't realize it's going to kill her. 7 was only badly balanced because the devs didn't implement the range nerfs properly, so we got overly nerfed each round, and they refused to remove automatic. Yeah. Well, that's what I always say, is he's inherently a terribly designed character, and that leads to balance problems, and just problems in general. That's, yeah, always been my problem with him.
You actually won. Wow.
He just breaks the rules of what makes a fair and balanced character design. How can she afford to eat McDonald's every day? In this economy, I don't know. Okay, well, I got 9 kills, but it doesn't matter because they had a bot. So, let's just queue again and play one more match of Lilith. Finally, my suffering will come to an end. Briefly. I do mean very briefly, because we're going to have to play Yag soon. Oh my. A different voice package? Because she's a pretty gender vague, given that she's a giant worm. Yeah, that's exactly what I was thinking, because, like, a lot of people even mistake her for being male when they first look at her.
I am Yagorath.
Yeah, I think that was a very silly suggestion. I was surprised, though. There were a fair few people referring to Moji as a he in my comments. And I don't understand how you mistake this character for a male. I mean, Po Li is male, but Moji, the actual person in control, is obviously female. Have you heard her talk? Like...
You did it.
Huh? There are people referring to her as he. I don't understand that. Is bot TDM the fastest way to get champ XP for talents? Yeah, it's the fastest way to get XP, period. However, like I've already mentioned as a disclaimer multiple times, it will not be good for your sanity, and it will not help you improve at the game, and so I don't recommend it, unless you absolutely have to. She could be a child? Okay, but I don't even think young boys sound like that, do they? Did I sound like that when I was 5? I don't know. I don't get it. She sounds completely female to me. Most gamer dudes assume the default is male. I guess so. They see something that isn't a human, easily identifiable, and they're just like, man. I mean, I guess, you know, there's a 50% shot, right? Because, like, you know, Emoji and Yagorath are females. Yagorath could be a male. But then you also have, like, okay, Grover, well, that's a tree. But he's male, so, you know. Maybe that's boys being voiced by females? Yeah, Talus was voiced by a female. I didn't realize that for the longest time. Blew my mind when I realized that. But, yeah, I guess it's a pretty common thing. What am I doing again? Oh yeah, I have to play the last match of Lilith. Crap, I don't want to. Gotta play Murderous Intent. I saved the Swarm build, which is good, considering we have Yag and Azan. But still, it's a completely random build and cards to the max, so it's not like it's gonna be super great.
What if they're intersex?
Well, you know, it's a possibility, but Evil Mojo, to my knowledge, hasn't created any intersex characters.
Are you ready?
Frankly, I'm surprised they haven't created, like, a gender fluid or non-binary or trans character, considering how many on the development team are actually non-binary. Like, you would think Paladins of all games would have that, but no. Also, I'm late on the skin request, I'm sorry. I don't want to use this skin either, I just keep forgetting to change it or fund it. Moji is an I think you meant to say anthropomorphic rabbit wizard? Unless amorphic is a word I don't know. I don't like the idea of putting this stuff into the game, honestly. I'd rather keep politics out of the stuff I do for fun. Well, I think long-term, that's a pretty bad way to go about things. Because it shouldn't be political to be trans.
Prepare for battle.
Or non-binary or whatever. It's just people being people. You know, it would be like, oh, we can't add a gay person to the game because that would be political. Even though that's just people who exist in real life. Like, that's just that's just adding people. So I don't think that's really a good argument.
4, 3.
Alright, Murderous Intent, this build, right? Swarm? Yes. And, can I buy Chronos? Did I buy Chronos? No, I can buy Chronos, yes, okay. Gaming. It's only political if you make it, yeah. It's only political because people still can't agree whether those people deserve rights, which honestly is sad. I took so much blood health damage. I don't know how I'm alive right now, but thank you, team. Yeah, I have this Swarm. What does this talent do again? I shoot them in the Swarm and I get the more damage. Ow, I'm dying. Hold on. Let me heal somebody. I guess I'll put it on Rom. I just want to run away. I'm just dead. Okay. Bro didn't turn the free requests off. Oh yeah, I forgot to. Alright, I'm definitely turning them off now. Here. Oh crap, I accidentally clicked on my video editor. Oh no.
Killing spree.
That's just on my screen. You guys can't see it, but I can. Crap. Waiting for it to open so I can turn it off. Please. Okay, there we go. We're fine. Okay, what on earth? Can someone time out Cwanky? We have a mod in the chat. Let's not do that. Okay. Well, we ramped up the damage on Rom. Didn't really matter. Paladins put themselves in the topic, political or not, by selling the Pride title for 1 gold. Yeah, but that should also make their stance on the matter pretty obvious. At which case, I also don't even see why it would be controversial to add, you know, a trans character. Because, like, we already know their stance on the matter. Like, we already know they're down with the whole Pride thing. So, like, you know, what else would you expect? Like, I don't know, it'd be like getting mad at a mechanic for fixing your car. Like, that's what they do. Like, what else did you expect? Come on. I don't have an issue with representation, but I do have an issue when they use it as marketing, pretty much using your orientation as a tool. Yeah, that's true. Oh, crap, they're behind us. They're behind us. No, you know what, I'm ulting. Give me that movement boost. Ah! Ah! My jumps are so small. Where's the build I was just previously using? I missed that. That felt good. Here, take this swarm. Take this hex. Oh, no! It's a good thing she's not looking at me. Ooh, good stun. There you go. Yay, we're fine. Okay. Let's group up. Yagorath is dead, which means we should not be pushing that far up. I'm glad McDad got the Lilith, but he needs to fall back. Here, take this. Damage Lilith, go! Fire rate increase. Yes! Did they seriously just back cap again? Oh my god. You know what, it's fine. I didn't want to play this match anyways. Enjoying Lilith while she is still good? No, I'm not enjoying Lilith, because they forced me to make 3 distinct builds for 3 distinct talents, which means I had to just throw together some random cards, and it's all swing cards to the max, and I don't enjoy Lilith anyways. I'm not having fun. Okay, let's get more Chronos. There we go. How about we stop this talk and leave it at, if you can't accept it, you have problems to work on? Yeah, I mean, we don't have to keep talking about it. And yeah. I mean, I always want to make it very clear that bigoted views are not welcome in my stream. So, yes. Here, have a swarm. Have another swarm. Let's just whale away at Rom here. I want to use that murderous intent to its fullest. Come here. Come here! Oh, okay. Never mind, he ran away. I think we still kill him here, right? Yeah, there we go. Good. Alright. Oh. Alright, I'll just give the hex. Sad about Lilith nerf, she has so little health, especially considering you have 800 to 600 less HP because of swarm placement. Yeah. And that's why they gave her so much health in the first place. Was so she could use her abilities. They nerfed the health, they nerfed the sustain as well. But then they pretty much kept the cost for the most part. Because I haven't been corrected on this, so I assume it's the case. A full charge swarm is remaining the same cost next patch. Like, it's 800 now, and it's 800 for a tier 3 swarm next patch. The only difference is that the weaker swarms are cheaper, but you still never want to put down a cheaper swarm, because it's so weak. Especially after they nerf the numbers even more. So, yeah, it doesn't really work out that well, I don't think.
My reign of terror.
No more talks about modern problems. Let's talk about how double support will be extremely impressive next update. I'm not entirely convinced we're entering a super hard double support meta. I might have to eat my words in a month. And I fully accept that. But I think, I mean, the reason we were seeing so much double support on the PTS was just because of testing. I think that'll be the case again as the patch enters live. But I'm not entirely convinced that it'll be like the super meta going forward. We even had matches on the PTS where one support beat 2 supports. And so, obviously, like, single support is still going to be perfectly viable. And yeah, double support will be good. It'll still have its really good combos. You know, Ray plus Grok next patch will be just as disgusting as ever. But I don't know about meta, especially when tanks are as strong as they are, you know? I guess you could enter, like, some sort of Pirate's Death Ball meta. But I don't know. Especially since there is a distinct line on supports having different bonuses. Yeah, I mean, it certainly won't get worse next patch, that's for sure. But yeah, it's also hard to say, considering just how many balance changes are happening to the class. Oh boy, run away. Here, take this. Haha, I might die. I'm glad Tyra's wailing away at him. Why did I miss that shot? What's wrong with me? He's gonna live that. Okay. Well, let me keep hexing you. Let me throw a swarm down on Rom. I wanted the murderous intent, but he just ran away. Okay. Here, take this hex. Ah, come back here. No. Hello. Ah. I'm coming over here. Stealthy. Fight me. Lilith 1v1. Lilith 1v1. Lilith 1v1. Stop running. Lilith 1v1. Lilith 1v1. Stop. No, why is Buck on me? Stop it. Ah. Okay, fine. I'll fight Buck instead. Whatever. Yo, murderous intent value. Let's go. We ramped up the damage, baby. Let me hex Io. We stay winning. We stay winning. Yes. I need to heal, though. Someone help me. There you go. Thank you, Damba. Alright, she's just super deep back there. I think she lives that. Oh, I can't even make it up there. Crap. I'm gonna throw that down. I'm gonna give a swarm out as well, and I think we should defend. Ah! Oh, she's so low. She's so low. Oh, no! Okay. Fury is being added to that, just gonna be unfun. Ray isn't even an issue. The main issue is Grover, Pip, and Grok. Well, Grover's getting, like, mega nerfed next patch. Because the Blossom was already kind of bad on Frosty, and then that's going down. I guess the damage going up is good and fun. Certainly for single support Grover, Rampant Blooming is going to be even more important. I just don't like how they're kind of killing his playstyle diversity with that. But, I mean, everyone knows the classic Ray Furia or Ray Grok combo, right? And I suppose if you wanted to, you could pair her with Pip as well. Like, it really just, I guess, depends on the map, the comp. But she's always been, like, a quintessential double support character for certain builds. Deep Roots is insane right now. Yeah, that utility is going to be very nice for him. I've come to not really like Rampant Blooming for the idea of the fact that he has a second Blossom on his Vine makes it so that the base, you know, the actual real Blossom has to be made weaker to compensate for the fact that if he had a really strong base Blossom and then Rampant Blooming was strong as well, it would just be overpowered. But then because the base Blossom is weaker, it inherently makes it so that if you play anything other than Rampant Blooming, you have a really bad Blossom. And so you can't exactly play Grover like back in the day where you would solo support and just play Ferocity or Deep Roots. And I, for one, kind of miss that idea of him being more of a support. Although I know that's probably a controversial take because it was also very powerful. Alright. What are we doing exactly right now? Stealthy? That was goofy. Where is she running to? Oh, she's going up top. A Winsy, no! No! Oh, he's jumping around like a madman right now. Try and kill him. There we go, he's dead. Gonna put Hex on Rom. I should have bought Life Rip this game so I can just wail away with Murderous Intent like this. I don't have the right card for this build, because it's a random build I threw together. Like, literally random. Did that swarm just not deploy? Ah! No, I couldn't jump. Alright. Rampant Blooming is boring. You have Frosty and Deep Roots for more engaging gameplay, but Air Base Blossom will do that. Yeah, exactly. That's the problem I've been realizing recently with Grover. But yeah, I mean, maybe if we went back to the situation where you had like an 800 health Blossom and no Rampant Blooming, then he'd just be overpowered again, so... Yeah, it's a tough situation. But I just know that next patch, Rampant Blooming is going to be even more meta if you want to play him as solo support, because it's going to be even less viable to play any other talent. And that's also going to hurt actual loadout diversity, because you're going to become more and more dependent on pickup. Because why wouldn't you run pickup next patch over Fatalis? I mean, the Rampant Blooming Blossom and the actual Blossom are going to be basically the same next patch, but then pickup gives you extra mobility and also has a higher cooldown reduction. So, like, Fatalis is basically dead next patch, as well as the whole playstyle of building around, like, damage reduction card, and whatever you want to do with that. And that frustrates me. I think we should be creating more playstyle diversity, not less. Are you running Chronos on her? Well, the request was to use different items in each of the 3 matches I've played, so I can't buy Morale Boost, Veteran, or Armor Plating because I already bought those, so I'm just goofing off. If you looked at the build, you would vomit, so don't look at the build, please. Hey, buddy, you're diving me? Have the kiss of death. Oh, you're jumping on me again. Sir, do you realize how much sustain I have? And damage with murderous intent. Oh, you killed me because I missed my shots. The only reason you won that is because I suck at this character, sir. Let me get some life rip. Blossom should be 600, 650. Honestly, I don't understand why they nerfed it. Because with keywords being removed, it's already getting a massive nerf on Rampant. It would have gone from 720 down to 600. Minus 120 on a burst heal is pretty huge. That's more than they nerfed Corvus. Corvus only got 100. But now they're nerfing it even harder, so now it's 220 minus on Rampant Blooming, because the base Blossom is down an additional 100. And yeah, I guess they brought some of it back as healing over time, but everyone knows the healing over time is not the good part of the Blossom. It's the burst. That's the real major good thing. So... oh, hello. And then, yeah, again, it hurts Ferocity and Deep Roots pretty hard. You know what this reminds me of? When they introduced keywords and nerfed the base kits, this is practically what if all supports had surgery. Kind of. I think they didn't really let keywords go. Well, if everyone has surgery for all playstyles, then it's not really keywords. It's just supports doing more damage. Alright, well, we somehow managed to bring that back around to 3-3. I guess we just want to extend how much I'm suffering by playing Lilith here. So, yay. Thanks, guys. Not really. Is anyone retired from Paladins? I don't know. I haven't been paying attention to his streams recently. Has he been streaming? I know he did that whole thing where he played for like a week straight, 12 hours a day, so he's probably burnt out from that. I would be too. My goodness. He went crazy with it. Who did I hex? Oh, I hexed Lilith. Okay, well there's that. Please stop standing in her swarm. We already lost one, let's not lose two. Alright, there's that. I'm hexing Buck again. This time I'm not going to lose. I have life rip this time. And my aim doesn't suck. Yes! Alright, there's a hex. Ooh, that's not good. I'll sit here because I can just sustain it. Okay, and now I leave. Refresh hex. Ah, let me up here. There we go. Got the Tyra reveal. She went right into Yag. She should die. Good. Refresh hex again. Now where is Buck? There he is. Put that down. There we go. I'm just going to hex Rom and start slapping him. Boom. There we go. Good. I think I'll be fine. Life rip carry me through. Oh, my aim is bad again. The air control is too much. Alright, we're good, I think. Oh, I'm dead to Buck, though. And Lilith as well. But I think we held them back long enough to win. That was a crazy jump from Buck there. But he does get absolutely wrecked. Yeah, we dropped 2. Even if Tyra dies here, that's a GG. Nice, we won.
Wow.
It's boring to watch the same character over and over. I know. And I don't even like Lilith, so it's not that fun for me either. Alright. How did I do? 10 kills, 96,000 damage. I did more damage than healing. Is that a good thing or a bad thing? I don't know. So did Damba as well. Do we really need damage buffs next patch? Nah, it's cards to the max, man. Cards to the max is just goofy like that. Alright. Let's swap the party now. It's been another hour, so if you want to join, say your name in the chat, and I will invite. Did I type that correctly? That name is so confusing. I always forget the second Z. There you go. Sai. As well as constant charge. Oh, hello? Constant change. I can't read. There you go. And Nico. Alright. So up next is Khan, and I have to take Erlenmeyer's build and make sure it actually locks in this time. So I'm going to delete this build, and hopefully by deleting it, it should save properly. Because we tested this, or we attempted to test it last stream, And the build didn't save, because the game is silly like that. So yeah, the idea is we play Vortex Grip, we have easy to secure stuns, close and personal, and something question mark win. So let's go, let's try it out. And I can go back to Onslaught and Team Deathmatch, finally. Get more progress on these silly quests where I have to play the unfun modes of Paladins. And I also have to add 2 Andro games to the queue from the free requests that snuck by me. Just right at the end. And that'll be all the champion requests for today. Because, yeah, we're definitely going to go past the 3-hour mark, so any quest that is done will need to be doubled in price, because that'll push us well past the 3-hour mark, so I'm just going to set it to that as the price. Just because I already started a little bit late today, and I don't want to go nearly as long as last stream, so if you want to add an additional request to that, you're gonna have to shell out. You skipped me? Did I skip you? Oh, I started at Svi. I didn't see your name. The chat must have been scrolled up too far. My bad. I'm sorry. I keep forgetting I'm not subbed with his account. I got 4 30-second ads. Yikes. I always hate how Twitch doesn't let you skip the ads, like YouTube does. One of the many reasons why YouTube is better than Twitch. Twitch is also better than YouTube in many respects when it comes to streaming, but that's one aspect where YouTube clearly takes the dub. I also noticed Twitch did that thing. They have some sort of new subscription thing where you can get no ads on the entire platform, kind of ripping off of YouTube Premium. Which was another thing that YouTube had over Twitch, honestly, in my opinion anyways. You know, you shell out $5 to the AndrewChicken Twitch channel, and you get no ads here. But then you go over to Z1 Unknown and you get ads, and it's like, oh, that kind of sucks. At least you get some emotes too. I don't know what's going on, but I haven't been subbed for a while, and I haven't gotten a single advert in ages. Maybe you have a really good ad block on your browser or something. I don't know. Alright, anyways, Vortex Grip. We have triple tank here with Ray Heals on Bazaar, so this is going to be a bit silly. Try Erlenmeyer's build out. We have 40% damage reduction when hitting an enemy with Commander's Grab, so I don't get blown up when I try and go for the grab. Chokehold to secure it easier, and then movement speed with Battle Shout. It's an interesting build. We don't have that much cooldown reduction in it, though. As a matter of fact, we don't have any at all. So I think I'll actually start with a bit of Kronos for more Vortex Grips. And yeah, the team just needs to make sure we're paying attention to who I stun, because they will be stunned for a ridiculous amount of time. And they're not buying Unbound, so that's pretty good for me. Up we go. Hey, Vicky! Do you like getting stunned for an eternity? Yes, you do. There we go, gotcha. Just gonna Battle Shout early. Oh, Ray. Thank you. Okay, oh my. Oh, dude, they are blowing me up. What is all this damage? I am getting hard focused by the enemy team. I guess I really pissed them off when I killed their Victor like that. They must protect the poor innocent boy. I also have just realized they don't have a healer, so any damage we do to them is effectively permanent. Let's make sure we're doing a good job in that department then. Oh my. Kasumi, please! We haven't seen Shore in a while. It made me realize how much I hate going against Kasumi, and how peaceful it was to not have Shore stream sniping. Oh, he's so low. Can't go after them right now, though. Let me get a heal. I don't want to go in that far, though, because I know I'll just get lit up if I try and stun one of them right now. I'll be out of position horribly. Dude, they are just, like, only focusing me. It's like Focus the Streamer Day out here. Alright, well, how about we focus Leon instead? There. Proc the DR, please heal me. I have my shield up. Oh, that works, thank you. Battle Shout to finish the deal. Heal the team. He's super low. Chokehold distance, go. Ah. If only I had movement speed after the dash, that would be really nice. Is that a card for Khan? I don't know if he has something like that. That would be really nice, though. Oh, it's a good thing Kasumi has terrible shield damage. Man. Alright, get them off their horses. There's a tiny heal for you. I'm actually I'll get a little bit closer, actually. I was thinking maybe I should go on the right, but it seems like they're literally all up the middle. So if they push us a little bit harder, I'll be able to stun somebody.
Kneel.
Oh, they just dunked on Ray. Okay. That's bad. Okay. Well, here, have a heal. I guess we're still just holding out. It's a really good thing for us that they don't have a healer. I don't know what they were thinking with that team comp, but... You know what? Maybe they weren't thinking, and that's what happens. Oh, they shot me above the shield. Get more Chronos, get some power boost. Oh, the rain started. Yo, you got rain. Nice.
I'll protect you.
Hey, they're actually getting points. Look at that. You know, if they get 100 points, I'll be very proud of them. And also very disappointed in my team. Ah. Oh boy. Alright, battle shout. Man, I cannot go for the grab at all. That's the benefit of them not having a healer, is they have wicked damage. Can't peek. Ooh, she's going in. Alright, she does die. Good. I guess I'll just push in. See if I can maybe deal with Vicky. Sneak behind him. Give him the old razzle-dazzle. Oh, I went too far ahead. Alright, well, he is just going to get thrown over there. I actually don't know why that didn't throw him above the railing banister thing there, because that's where I aimed at, but it threw low for some reason. No sentinel either. Okay. Well, I found him, and dead. Alright. He is super low. For some reason, I suck at aiming with the slow pistol. I can aim just fine with the Storm of Bullets, but this is, like, too slow for me. For some reason. Alright, stunned. Very dead. As am I. Oh, no, Fernando! Bro picked up a snail and moved it back 3 feet? What?
Clearly, I'm not throwing enough guns at the problem.
I don't get that.
Kneel.
I'm gonna try and sneak around low ground and just intercept her here. Oh, there she is. Oh, I missed it again. It's like I'm too fast. Too fast for the Victor, too fast for the Leon. Oh, no. I have another grab, though. Let's stun you in place. Absolutely brutal. Once again, they're not buying Unbound. Last stream, when I tested it, they also didn't buy Unbound. Do people just think it's not a threat? If I stun you, you are dead. The only thing I'm struggling with right now is actually getting in stun range, but, like, if I hit this, you will die. Look! I can wombo combo you. Okay, my team just decided I don't want to shoot Kasumi, that con is traveling. But, you know, that's their fault, not mine. I did everything I could to kill her. It doesn't matter, we win anyways. They're 1 point shy of 100. Do they manage to reach triple digits? Oh, they do. Man. Alright, let me just kill you through that. Battle shot for you. Touch the objective. Maybe. Hold on. Oh, thank you, Ray. Right, battle shout. A lot of damage, but I can hit this stun. Ooh, thank you. Alright, and dead. Got the Leon now, good root, and GG's. Well, as much as a game without a healer can be considered a GG anyways.
Wow.
We celebrate our independence!
$10 champion requests, inflation is crazy. Yeah, Devin, I made new rules. If you do exclamation mark dono rules. So, any request would put us past the 3-hour mark, which means the price is doubled, and then because the queue is as long as it is, the baseline starting price is $5. We have like a ramping effect now the longer the queue is. So that way I don't have a 6-hour-long stream like last time. You know? Okay, well that was truly one of the matches of all time. I did not spray once. I keep forgetting to do that. Let's just go again. Up next I have to play Tiberius. Another brief respite where we get to play a reasonably fun character before the storm that is 5x Yag. Why did I agree to this? I shouldn't have agreed to that. That was a mistake. Also, hello? Someone left the party. Okay, I guess we'll invite Stealthy after all. Stealthy is in a match. Okay, well we have one space for somebody then. Questionator, yeah. Questionator's in a match. What? Okay. Alright, I'm just banning Quanky. This person is too much of a troll for me. I'm not, but alright. Oh boy. Have to do some relogging. How'd you end up with 5 Yag games? Someone wanted to redeem 20 matches of Lilith. With just 1,000 bits, which would have only covered 10 matches of Lilith, but even then, with the new pricing scheme, it wouldn't have. So they changed it to 5 Yag games, and I was like, okay, I'll do that. But you're not allowed to bulk request anymore, and I've added a rule against bulk requests, so that way nobody can force me to play 20 patches of Lilith, or anything silly like that. Alright. Try this again. There we go. Stealthy. You can't do 2 names back to back. If you want to trick me, doing 2 names back to back makes it obvious that you're tricking me. You gotta just sneak it in there. What is the longest you would stream if someone was willing to donate enough? Well, it really depends on the size of the donation. I could go for a long time. I'd probably tap out at 12 hours. I don't think I would go any longer than that. I'd limit myself. Kind of like how Z1 did with his massive marathon. Longest stream was 8 hours. Yeah, that's the longest I've done historically. And for a 12-hour stream, we'd be talking, like, big high rollers, you know? But also, honestly, I don't think that would be worth your money. Because if you made me stream for 12 hours, I'd be pretty knackered for the last half of it. I mean, I feel like the quality already goes down once we get to, like, you know, past 4.5 hours. You want me to go for 12 hours? I mean, it'd be pretty bad, I think. When was the 8-hour stream? I think that was when I did all gold skins, or something like that. Or grinding for something. It was a long time ago. Zuna's been playing Age of Empires. Yeah, he's just been chilling. He must have gotten enough money on his crazy marathon to just not stream Paladins for a little bit. Honestly, like, do not be surprised if Z1 is completely burnt out. Because, I mean, he's a heavy ranked player, you guys know that, and ranked is just not fun right now. And also, he's been doing it for so long. I mean, Kami quit Paladins. And Kami's been doing it for, you know, about the same amount of time as Z1.
Do not take your eyes off of me.
Yeah.
Not even
if he wants to take a break from Paladins, absolutely entitled to do that. More power to him. As much as I miss the duos, though. I don't think the 8-hour stream is on the VODs channel, but it might be. It might have been during the YouTube era of streaming, so you might take a gander on the main channel under the live stream section to see if it's there. It might have been. I don't remember, honestly. Okay, I guess we'll just do normal Tiberius stuff. You know what? Let's do hypermobility on this map, just for funsies. Maximum reset. Get some Chronos as well. Let's just go in. Hello. I have no idea how to play this character, but I'm jumping in. Squish. You know what? I got her. I mean, Questionator stole the kill, but the, I did all the damage. Oh, man. I just got wrecked, though, by Caspian. Lots of damage. I feel like we need to make the splash radius of the, this talent larger. So that way you can actually hit it. Because, you know, it doesn't have the air control that Buck has to fine-tune it. So if they're not going to give it air control, which, you know, would be the optimal thing to do, give it air control, then at least give it a larger radius so you can actually hit it, you know? Oh, they got me! That was almost a triple kill, but just... Drogo's hit 3 rockets while I was killing his buddies. Oh, man. Dude, I'm getting 2-tapped by this Drogo's. I need armor immediately. This map is always so chaotic because it's so small. It's meant for 1v1s, not massive 5v5 fights. Alright, good kill. Let's jump in the sky. Dude, I'm so bad at hitting Tiberius projectiles. What am I doing? I don't play this character, okay? I did not reach Grandmasters last season by playing Tiberius. I guarantee you that much. Whoa, up we go. Good nullify. Take him out. Dude, I cannot hit these shots. I don't know how to hit them while I'm flying like that. I haven't trained with it. If I get up close like that, though, whomp, the damage is insane.
Enemy killing.
We're kind of losing, though. We should stop that. Oh my. It's getting void gripped. I didn't even know. Oh, they have Omen? When did they get an Omen? I haven't seen them all game. Okay, there's that. Do some immortality stuff real quick. I can't kill him. I can't even hit him with the ult for some reason. Don't like playing this character. And it's almost exclusively because I'm bad at him. He's a perfectly workable character if you're good at him, but I don't train with him. I don't play this guy. Okay, how did I not hit that final shot? What is all this damage I'm taking? I've died 11 times. How is it possible to die that much? Ugh. I feel like I'm getting focused. Like yeah, I'm getting focused. Just straight up, I'm getting focused. I jump once, and then they all turn and look at me. Alright, hit that slow. You do this. Try and jump on Tyra here. And then run away. I need to actually live before we lose. Alright, there we go. Nice. Kill the Omen real quick. Jump away. Hit that slow. He's super low. Alright, we're kind of catching up. I need to not die to Omen. Shield wasn't enough to save me. Okay. Whee! I missed every single shot on him. Ah. Alright, do not let him throw me off the map. It doesn't matter anyways, Caspian kills me, and that's GG. I think I died 15 times that match. I don't know how I'm supposed to live, though. Like, they just all hard focus me. I think it's a classic focus the streamer moment. Also, on this map, it's ridiculously easy to focus somebody if you want. I also top killed on the team, so at least I'll take that, but I died 14 times. I actually went negative. That's so sad. No, I'm not. I am not going to train this character. He's just not someone I'm interested in playing. Never particularly been a fun character for me. Like, he's flashy and all, but I don't know. Something about him just bores me. Oh man, I got hard focused that game. I mean, you don't die 12, or you don't die 14 times without someone hard focusing you, that's for sure. It's like every time I respawned, they just all looked at me. Okay, well, let's go again. And now we must play Yagorath. A metric crap ton of Yagorath. Oh no. Let me set that down to 4, because this is the first Yagorath game. There we go. And that will technically bring the price back down. I think. What would it be? 4? Yeah. Quick maths. There we go. I love his primary fire, though. It feels good to land, especially those ricochets. Yeah, projectile play will always be satisfying, but I just prefer different projectiles. Like, his are a bit weird. I think they're a bit different in their speed to stuff like Shaolin, and that's why sometimes I just miss them. Plus, like, you know, I haven't practiced trying to hit those shots while jumping, which is why you saw me miss so many of them. And obviously I have no clue how to hit the Vicious Assault, although I don't think anyone has any clue how to hit that with how little air control the thing has. So, yeah, that was a bit of a problem too. They should make his combat trance have synergy with his leap. Jump faster or farther with more air control. I think that would be cool. I think it'd be great to give it a speed boost. Like, have the wind-up be shorter while using combat trance, and maybe make it travel a bit farther. It would fit in with the whole theme of it making him move faster and shoot faster. It's not a bad idea. Okay, well, why are you guys forcing me to solo tank? I am Yagorath. Do I look like a solo tank to you? Okay. Well, I'm gonna do things. I don't know. I'm just gonna go back to the I don't know how to play Yag build. And, Sight begets Strength. I was second to choose. Oh yeah, I don't have a problem with the healer picks. I'm mainly looking at the Buck and the Amani. I mean, cultured choices, but, like, I'm playing Yagorath. I don't want to play this character. No, I'm not playing Unnatural Persistence. Are you kidding me? That would be useless.
4,
It's even useless as a sustain talent compared to Side Begets Strength, because Side Begets Strength gives shields, which if you don't have any other shield tank on the team, will be just regular hit points, because they won't buy Wrecker for it. And it scales better in late game, because it can't be cauterized, because it's a shield. And it applies to your entire team, not just you. Genuinely, no reason to play Unnatural Persistence. Not at all, not even a little bit. Alright, fellas, we got Kasumi flanking us. She got the rock. Okay, at least Ray gets that kill. I'm gonna harden real quick. I need to protect my pockets where I can. I'm gonna stay stationary right now just so I can body block for Ray, but I'm dead. I am going to hard rush Rejuve this game. Oh, he's playing Maelstrom, so I don't get the totem privileges. So I really need that bonus healing from Ray. Maybe I can try and play a bit flankier, but then we won't really have point presence. And we kind of need that because it's Onslaught. This is all sorts of messed up. Alright, good kill on Kasumi. I'm just going to go in. Okay, I only hit one person with that Accelerate. The Acid Pool gets Ray, though. Yes, huge. Let me stay in the totem while I can, and let's just eat. Nom, 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 nom. Use the Ray ultimate spam where I can. Got Towering Barrier. There we go. Or not Towering. Is it called Towering Barrier? Towering Presence. I don't know why I got Barrier in my mind there. Boom! Bowled over. Yes! Alright, we're somewhat in control right now. I'm also going to stack up Chronos for more shields and hardens and stuff. Wait, Yag isn't a solo tank? But seriously, I wouldn't know. Don't play much Yag to begin with. Yeah, no, she is not a point tank. She is an off-tank through and through. It's good to think of her as filling a similar, though not exactly the same, role to Ron, where she disrupts the enemies. She gets in their face, she plays aggressive, forces their attention onto her so her team can do the work. And she's also an expert duelist. There's almost no character who can beat her in a duel, apart from, actually, Rom. Because Rom has superior self-sustain and superior damage to Yag. But I'm not an expert on her. Like, I understand some fundamentals with her, I understand that she's not a point tank, but there are some wizards out there who just make her look like the strongest tank in the game, and I have no idea how they do it. Would you want her to stay in the state she's in, or have her be more of a point tank? Oh, no, she's not. She's not. No, no. If you wanted to change her into a point tank, you'd have to give her a physical barrier of some kind. That's the key, like, the single biggest thing that makes a point tank is the tank able to deploy a barrier that can take damage in their stead, and also, in doing so, cleanse Cauterize, and cleanse other negative effects. So, like, every single point tank you can think of, like the true point tanks in the game, Baron, Fernando, Inara, Nyx, Terminus, they all have these massive barriers that protect themselves and their teammates, cleanses Cauterize, right? And every off-tank who has a point-tank playstyle has a similar dynamic. Makoa with his half-shell, Ashe with her Siege Shield. Yagorath has no barrier, so you'd have to give her some sort of deployed barrier, but that would just not jive well with the character at all. That's not what she's meant to do. She falls into the pure off-tank category, which consists of characters like Torvald, Rom, Ruckus, Yagorath. And other off-tanks that do have barriers like Makoa and Ashe are still considered off-tanks first, because their barriers aren't as good as what point tanks have, for one reason or another. Which, you know, there are complicated reasons for that. But also, they're just played better aggressively. Like, you know, you can play Ashe a lot more aggressive than you can Barrack. And so if you can play them super aggressively like that and get value from making space like that, then they would be considered more of an off-tank. Or like Makoa, when you don't play half-shell with Makoa, like, there's no way he can be a point tank. And even with half-shell, you can still use that more to push off lanes and still hook people out of position, which is more of an off-tank sort of thing. Alright, well I can spew acid above that wall, that's pretty cool. I'm just gonna harden because I hear ults. Do some quick damage to Ashe. I've heard some Yag players use the hardening for damage, sometimes, rather than strictly a defense tool, which is an interesting idea. I've been trying to do that here and there. I'm gonna die. I like the idea of a point tank with a huge amount of HP, and I'm curious if that idea could work in theory. They would have to have some way to cleanse Cauterize, and even then, they would be very janky and not conventional at all. Like, if Rom got the change pushed through where he was allowed to have no anti-healing applied to his soul armor, then maybe you could do that? They also kind of attempt it with Ruckus Flux Generator, giving him CC immunity, but that's not good enough because he still can't cleanse Caught in any way. If it cleansed status effects, then we'd be getting something, you know? I really want this Ashe to back up a little bit so I can eat her, but I don't think that's necessary. I'm actually going to ult Vic. There we go. People have fallen into the misconception that Yag is a point tank, though, because she has such an unhealthy talent in Unnatural Persistence that makes people think, oh, I can just stand on the objective and heal, and I'm big tank. And also the fact that she can't move in stationary stance makes people think that she's meant to go to the point and just sit. But if you do that, you just get blown up. You just die. Especially with Cauterize, nobody can out-sustain that, not even Solar Blessing. So, yeah, you have to play her in a different way with a lot more finesse. And again, I'm not an expert at that. There are some Yag mains in my audience who would be able to help you out with that. But me, well, you see how I play this character. I'm mediocre. She's solo, I'm chasing it! Oh, okay. Well, there you go. Good job. Here, have some shields. Look, I'm playing healer emoji, guys. I'm giving my team the shields. Yay! Oop, she's going in. Does she have an ultimate? She's just trying to stall, and she is dead. Alrighty. Vicky, please! Alright. The point on Bazaar is one of the only points you can actually play around very consistently, too. Because of all the walls and the extra space it has. And I'm able to sit on point more consistently this match because we're just absolutely diffing them on damage, and so they're staggering in. But if they were coordinated, it would be a lot more difficult, and as you saw in some points when they were grouped up, I just got destroyed. I think Yag originally was going to be a point tank, but failed harder than Nyx. Well, Nyx didn't fail. But, yeah, she was still, I think, a vestige of the design philosophy of trying to make tanks that can both point and off. Which Azan was another character who was kind of meant to be like that, but he failed, because he's just an off tank. And I guess technically he can main tank, because he's just the jack of all trades, but, like, you know, he's not going to outperform Barrick or Fernando. Okay, well, first game of Yag is done. Hooray. I got 8 kills. I'll take that at least. I'm glad it wasn't the worst point tank Yag experience I've ever had. I want to go back to this other build and edit it real quickly. Because I realize this build doesn't have cooldown reduction in it. I want some cooldown reduction on the hardening. It's meant to be some sort of goofy DR build. I have no idea how to build a Yag build, so it's just a goofy thing. I've made so many bad builds for this character. I feel bad for anyone who's taken them, because, like, I don't even know what I'm doing, but then you try and take my build and figure it out, and you don't know how to play Yagorath, like, even worse than I do? Oh, no. Like, some people will just take all my builds, assuming that they're all good. They're not. I always say, take my builds at your own risk. You should only take builds for characters that I have demonstrated in a video that the build is good, or characters that I main. So, like, you can take my Bomb King builds all day long. Take my Azan builds, take my Vora builds that I showcase in the videos. Do not take my Yagorath builds. That's just a bad idea. I have no idea what I'm doing. Well, you want the Atlas announcement so I can cheer on Yag. That's extremely cursed. Okay. Q. If you want the one I use, you can take my test build. I'm just gonna wing it. I take your Torv builds? See, that's okay. Although I pretty much only use one Torv build these days, and it's this one. But, yeah. I actually don't even know what some of these builds are. I guess there's this one, which has Wind Dancer, kind of. Goofy sort of thing. This one has the ammo card, which I find to be nice, but a lot of these builds kind of suck now because Wind Dancer got nerfed so hard. And that's why I've been using this build more frequently, because it has, you know, his only cards that are still good, honestly. Like, minus the ammo regen card on Bubble, which can technically still be nice. This one is just a joke. I should honestly probably delete it. It has healing on protection target, but it's just kind of not worth it. I only take your builds when I have no idea what to build. Yeah, that's fair. I guess that can be a starting point, but even then, when it comes to a character like Yagorath, your guess is as good as mine. Okay, here we go. You know what? I'll switch up the skins. As much as I love Cuddly Yagorath, we'll take a bit of a gander at some of these other ones. Leviathan Yag with the line down the middle of her face. Seriously, I wish they would get rid of that. It's so ugly. Once you see it, you can't unsee it. It even has misaligned reflections. You see how the reflection suddenly goes a little bit higher once it gets to the left side of the line? Kinda sucks. How was your 38th birthday last month? Excuse me, Ace? You don't even know what date my birthday is, and you don't know my age? Do you think the balance should be strong cards and weak base kits, or strong base kits and weak cards? Gordon, I made a whole video talking about card balance a few months ago. I recommend watching that for a really detailed analysis of that very question. But in a nutshell, I agree with the former, that strong cards equals strong loadouts. And I use Buck as an example in that video, where Buck is a character who, yeah, at his base kit, he's actually kind of weak. I didn't really mention that part in the video, but it is true. If he didn't have a talent and a loadout, he'd be trash. But then, through the talents and loadouts, he actually has some of the healthiest playstyle design in the game, where all three of his playstyles can be viable. He has a lot of build diversity, and even certain builds for talents can be different. Like, you can see ensnare builds with different levels of the movement speed card, or like the lifesteal playstyle, or, you know, basically subcategories of builds within one niche of a talent, and then he's one of the only characters who all three of his talents are playable. So he has a really good dynamic, and I wish more characters were like that. And I feel like in some ways they've been trying to do stuff like that recently, where they've been making stronger cards. Which makes me sad that Wind Dancer got the treatment that it did, because that card is kind of doo-doo water now. I mean, 20% movement speed for 2 seconds for 5 loadout points? I understand why they did it, though, because Torvald is ridiculous. But, you know, still. It's like, oh, now he has way less playstyle diversity as a result. Whereas, like, yeah, as I was just talking about, now I pretty much only use the one build, because the other cards are kind of just... I don't really feel like they're worth using, except maybe the ammo cards sometimes. Okay, hello, Vic. I'm just going to accelerate through for some burst. Oh, I almost knocked her off the map. First damage from the Harden, but no, I'm dead. Alright, that was a bit foolish of me. Ancient Wounds isn't that helpful since there's enough time between fights using Hardening to regen your acid passively. Oh, you were talking about the first build, right? Well, I don't know. I'm just winging it, man. I saw someone using the other DR card, the one that decreases the effect but increases the duration, and I noticed that they were able to have their DR persist while they were using Accelerate for a time because of that 2-second window. And so I thought it would be fun to try that out, but pairing it with the other DR card to make it so that the DR is still potent. Which I know is a pretty old concept. I don't know if it's the meta or what these days, but I don't know. Like I said, I don't know, and quite frankly, I don't really care. Yag rollout. Oh, was unsuccessful. Okay, well. Let me try and run away. I'm getting stuck on everything. Oh yeah, you got a spray. Thank you for reminding me. Regen of acid for 80 quills. Alright. I just have that because I like constantly spamming. Alright, let's spray a little bit. Spray! Why can't I spray? I have to look like directly down. It's so weird. I'll spray on the walls, I guess. You think they know I'm coming behind them? Let me get a reveal. Ooh, this looks like a good opportunity for me. There we go. That's gonna be free. They have no one to help. Nom, nom, nom. Yes. Alright. Have some shields. Man, that is a long-range shield application. I forgot how long that was. I was playing it to Nyx from the other side of the map pretty much. Ah! Beam, 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 beam. Oh, yes. Thank you for the beam. Let's go. Okay, have some shields, Buck. I'm gonna do a brief bout of damage there, and then fall back.
Incinerate them.
Alright, Imani is dead. Good. Let me come up here and say hello. Hey, Vic. Kasumi's just wailing away at me. Alright, let me try and get away. Oh, I'm still dead. Okay. Try getting some armor plating. I don't know if that helps or not. Get some rejuve. Red Army win? Oh, man. I've been procrastinating on that for literal years. I don't think it's happening. Spray! All the sprays! It's just good quest design, and we'll keep doing it because my entire team is dead. Ah, Vic, please. It's so weird trying to spray on the floor. Yag. Normally you don't have to look this steep down to do it, but apparently you do for this character. Okay, I'm not hitting her. Actually, I thought she was back there. Ray made it look like she was back there. Oh, she's right here. Okay. Well, neat. Hey, buddy. Got him! Yay! More regen. Red Army with new Moji, she has red skin. But how well would Moji even fit into that, actually? I don't know. I feel like she's maybe too squishy for that. I don't know. Meow. Bonk. Ooh, almost off the map. I'm gonna die. Yay. This character is just Death Simulator sometimes. Like, sometimes you just plonk down and you have to accept that you are going to die because there is nothing you can do about it. Because you're playing such a weird character. Stop that! Hey, you stop that too. Looking like a snack. Let me eat you. Nom 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 nom. Hum. Yes. Delicious. Okay. Now let's charge them down. Wha-bam. Oh, I lagged, and then I thought I hit Vic, but I didn't. Weird. Spray as much acid as I can. Alright, harden for that. And we have accelerate back now, so let's run. Oh, rooted into a beam. Well, there are worse fates. Alright, nice kill. She broke my jaw! No. I think we end up winning this game, though. 15 more points to win. Just a few more kills. They are forcing us back for a sack here, but we should still have this. 2 more kills, come on. Oh, they are chasing Furia. Maybe I can exploit that? Eh, not really. I don't have ult either. Do you want to die? Pardon. Big damage. Ooh, she did block it. I got her, though. Final kill. GG's. Yag versus Kasumi. Yag wins.
Need healing.
Your dog? What about my dog? The entire realm really faced such difficulty killing this worm. Yeah, apparently. Very silly. Although in the teasers, she was a lot larger. She was like buildings tall. So I think they let her grow a little bit in power before they actually took her on. There was barking? Oh, I didn't hear it. Must have been too focused on the game. Yeah. 8 kills. Yay, I outkilled Willow. Barely did damage though, but let's not worry about that. Okay, a few more Yag matches to go. 3 more to be precise. Yay. How many more sprays do I need to do? 43 more for that quest. And, well, at least this one was only 30. How about the main quest? Barely halfway over. Ugh. Dog reveal, dog reveal, dog reveal. I don't have any pictures on me. I don't take that many pictures. Why is the request back down to $4? Well, if you look at the rules... Oop, I typed a 2 accidentally. If you look at the rules, we have a queue size that is, well, greater than 5. So requests cost $2. But then, we've been going for, or at least the request would put us past the 3-hour mark, so the prices are double for that. So that puts it up to 4. You have a webcam, no excuses? How do you suppose that I'm going to use this webcam to get a picture of my dog? What? You want me to, like, lift him onto the desk? Right on top of the computer, just plump him down? I don't think that's gonna work. Hoist him up. He's a big dog. I'm not gonna be able to do that. Are you kidding me? That's a really bad idea. It's not like he's a little kitty. I can just grab in the palm of my hand. Lift like that. He's a big boy. Okay, wow, we're playing Yag in Team Deathmatch. That's great. Let's play Caustic. Caustic soda. Put it in. Do the meth mixing. Sorry, I've been playing too much Payday 2. Gosh dang it, Bane, why can't you actually understand the order for once? If you know, you know. Bro's got an Alaskan Malamute. Okay, it's not that big. But it's still big enough that hoisting it up to the webcam would be a problem. The webcam's pretty tall, too. Like, it's behind my monitor, and it's just up really high. It's kind of, I guess, angled slightly down enough so it doesn't look weird, but no, it's not feasible. I would take a picture with my phone, but I haven't taken pictures recently at all, so... What dog breed is it? I don't actually know. He's white. That's all I know. And he's a dog. He was a rescued dog, and I don't think I paid enough attention to the breed at the time, and I'm not even sure they knew what breed he was. The other dog I had, who sadly died 2 years ago, he was a Jack Russell Terrier, which was very easy to tell, and also his name was Jack, so that kind of gave it away. Okay, let's do... I don't know. Kronos, yeah.
Prepare yourselves. This will not be an easy fight.
White. Andrew, we gotta cook. We gotta cook! You weak, girly man, Andrew, lol. Now, how did you... Oh! She can fit through that gap! Okay. I didn't know Yag was in danger of that. I thought she would be fine, but no. Okay. I guess even the mighty Yagorath isn't thick enough to be blocked by the railing. Okay. Oh, you know, it's not that I'm weak, although I will admit I'm not the most muscular man ever. As a matter of fact, I'd say I'm pretty below average. But no, it's not a good idea. It would confuse the dog, he'd be freaked out. Why am I getting lifted up onto the computer? I thought that was his sacred temple. What's going on here? Plus, like, there's a bunch of computer hardware here, and I don't know if I want to be lifting a dog up to there. I'm gonna die. At least I got a kill.
Show them. No mercy.
Bro, let his on take the wheel. For real. I'm betting White Retriever. Yeah, I don't know. Your guess is as good as mine. I mean, I know some things that he's not. He's not a poodle. And he's not a pug. Or yeah, what's the brutal one called? He's not a German Shepherd either, I know that for sure. And he's not a Golden Retriever, because, I don't know, he's not gold, so I think that one's pretty obvious. But, yeah. He's something. Okay, hey, come here, Furia. I want to death you. No beam, haha. There we go, good stuff. Let's get some more Chronos. Quick reveal. A lot of them over here. Let's go disrupt. Oh, crap. Well, she canceled my accelerate. I will become really hard, but I have no healer. Sad.
My hunger
Alright.
grows ever greater.
Are they pushing? Ooh, Imani ult. Hold up. We got pretty much all of them right here. Alright, I'm gonna be a massive distraction, so now they have to deal with me and the dragon. Although it looks like dealing with me isn't much of a problem, but the Pip ult coming in for the Imani ult is absolutely huge. And that's basically a pentakill, except Buck stole one of them.
How
So
many
sad.
bits for you to replace the BK starting stream image with a nice picture of the dog for next stream?
I don't know. I'll do... We'll do $5, 500 bits. I'll do it. I won't make it that expensive. It's just for one stream. I'll have to remember to do it, though. I'll probably forget. So it comes with that risk.
No mercy.
I also have to take a picture of the dog, or find a good one. I probably have a good photogenic picture of him somewhere. Somewhere in the labyrinth of my Google Photos. Ha! I came prepared for that one, and I have a burst damage, yes. And I have Pip, too. I have so many tools at my disposal. Okay, that's cool, but have you considered that Sati looks absolutely delicious, and I want to eat her? Oh, well, never mind. Dang it, I was so close. Okay. Ow! Can you stop stunning me? Stealthy's making me wish I played my, CC build. Jeez. Now we need an investor, Rostar? Yeah, Rostar hasn't been here this stream. I wonder what he's doing. Oh boy. Dude, I just pop. I hate this character. Why is she so squishy? Okay, let's play a bit more strategically then. I'll spray acid from behind a corner. I have to cower behind cover with the raid boss, by the way. Alright, we'll go in a bit with the Grok ult. There's one. Oh, that would have been real cool if I got a double off that. That was just mean. Okay, well, let's keep it going. We got the reveals out. That's a lot of people. Let's be slightly more cautious. Oh, that's a Fury ult as well. Okay. New plan. We go behind. Hello. Aha! I predicted it! You weren't in range of the burst damage, though. This is awkward. Man, she actually lives that. Ah! That reset is absurd. Okay, well, I have an ultimate. I'm gonna try and use this cover here. I don't know how successful I'll be. Completely unsuccessful. Okay, good to know. Harden. Oh no! Oh, no, I'm stuck on the wall! Why do I get stuck on that? What? How do you get stuck on that, Yag? That's like the tiniest little bump. That's a speed bump. Okay. Let's just do some disruption. Throw another reveal out. I'm gonna stand right here. Arden. Let the team heal me. There's a burst on Fernando. He's really low. Piercing Quills. Go. Yes. Alright. We're on the prowl. Meow.
No mercy.
Ah. I wish you could cancel accelerate for when you need to jump like that, because you can't jump to accelerate. It's really clunky. Alright, buy the best item in the game. Just so I can play a bit more nimbly. Is that a word? Nimbly? I don't know. Alright, let's go for this. I don't think they're here, and even if they are, I have my team, so I should be okay. Yep, we got it. Barely, actually. That was close. Jeez. And now it's time to go. Goodbye. Alright. Reset. Oh, I didn't get to use the best item in the game. I got a potion. When you're sad to be healed by your healer. Haha. Ow, 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 ow. Oh, that didn't hit him. Run! No, I keep getting stunned. Ah! It doesn't matter if the stun duration is short, because all it takes is one stun to cancel my accelerate. Very sad. Ooh, wasn't able to save that. She should die, though. Yep, there we go. Run! There we go, we're fine. Come on, yes. Meditation, go! Yes. I love that. I love that so much. That just made my day. Meditation on Yagorath. The best thing ever. The best thing since sliced bread. The best thing since they added cheese to Trade District. If your car crashed into that tiny little bump at Yag's Excel speed, you would not be happy. Yeah, I guess. Alright, come on, guys. 3 more kills to win. They need 5 more, so I'm going to play a bit more safely, because I've died 12 times. I'm supposed to be the tankiest character in the lobby, and yet I am the squishiest. Go figure. Alright, well, there's a reveal. We could be really annoying right now and just stall for the next 2 minutes. We don't technically need to play aggressive right now. We have the advantage. They need to push us, not the other way around. But I don't think we're going to do that. That would be boring. Come around here. Distraction! And then run away before the beam hits. Ooh, okay. I don't think I tank this. Wait, never mind, I do. Alright, let's eat Fernando. Massive distraction, and if we get the kill, that's GG. Which we do. GG's. Yay! For her third talent, give her 2 accelerates. She needs something for her unnatural persistence to replace it, because it's just such a bad talent. Okay, well, 7 kills, 12 deaths. I died more than anyone else in the lobby. What happened to Yagorath being a tank? I thought she was supposed to be, you know, somewhat difficult for them to kill. But she's not. Not even remotely. She's easy to kill. Maybe I'm doing something wrong. I don't know. But we got 2 more games of Yag to play. So I guess let's keep it going. 2 games of Yag, a match of Tyra, 2 games of Andro. Why not ranked, bro? 2 reasons. First of all, I'm catching up on Trials, and Trials dictate that I need to play Onslaught and Team Deathmatch. I know, it's boring, but we have to. So, I might as well stream it. And the second reason is, ranked just sucks right now. It's infested with cheaters, and I get stream sniped, and there are also people who just suck and throw my games because matchmaking is also kind of bad. So we end up getting like solo tank with Saris, and it's just not enjoyable. So I'm taking a brief break. I'll be back at some point because I need to get the Fernando skin, but today is not that day. But like every ranked streamer is suffering. You go and watch Unbe, Mutu, anyone right now. You know, they still play ranked, but I guarantee you they're not really enjoying it that much. And so I'm saving myself from that, because casuals are still, you know, they're fun enough. Siege is fun. I mean, I don't know if TDM or Onslaught are particularly the most engaging thing here, but yeah, I mean, I do enjoy some good Siege gameplay, just casuals. Spam them out. How much will you rage if you can't get the Nando skin because of the ranked issues? I will eventually get it, because I enjoy Fernando greatly, and if I don't get that skin, I will cry. So, I will cry through the torture of getting the skin, and then once I am done, I will be out of there. I'll be done.
5, 4,
I already reached Masters this season.
1.
And you know, it's not Grandmaster like last season, but you know, considering how they just diminished the value of Grandmasters anyways with the way they did the borders, I'm not too fussed. I already proven I can reach Grandmasters anyways. If I get it again, it's just for prestige, I guess. And I don't know. It's Paladins ranked in 2024. It's kind of a dead game mode. I hate to say it, because I wish this game had more competitive integrity, but it just doesn't have it right now in your average rank experience. I mean, I'm still hopeful that eventually they'll get the problem sorted out. The other problem is I don't think it's particularly high up on their priority list compared to some other issues, because at the end of the day, one thing we do have to accept is that ranked is a very tiny portion of the population that plays this game. And generally they want to prioritize things that actually impact more people than that. And also they're spending resources kind of sillily. Sillily? Is that a word? I'm making up words today, apparently. But they're spending resources in a bit of a silly way next patch by, like, you know, making Ray overpowered and killing Lilith. So they're a bit preoccupied. Oh, okay. Who's it that's really good at Kasumi? Want to take a build? Sure, but with the accent over the E. Common accents, like you see oftentimes in Spanish, you know, with the little dash tilde thing. I don't know what it's called, but... as opposed to the 2 dots accent. Let's just put it that way. Okay, let's kill Genos again. Yay. Get some more Chronos. I have no idea what I'm doing. Can I hit that Koga? Oh, there we go. He's really low. Come on, Corrosive Acid. Do your thing. Or don't. Up to you. Whatever, man. No, not like how Delta spelled it. The other way. What Migwar said. Do you think Marvel Rivals is just copy Paladins? I haven't actually watched any gameplay of it. I know I should be vaguely interested in it because it's a Paladins adjacent game. I've heard it's third person. I've heard that's like the major different thing. Like, I've heard some characters are kind of similar to Paladins, but like, I know there's some differences. I'm just not informed enough to say if it's a copy. And also, I'm gonna keep it $150. Even if it is very similar to Paladins, I don't think we should be harassing the game like how Overwatch fans did to us, where they just called Paladins a cheap ripoff of Overwatch, even though that's blatantly not true. Hello. Like, yeah, it would be kind of nice to get sweet revenge on another game and kill them just like Overwatch killed us. Well, we're not dead, but, you know, severely diminished Paladins' popularity. But, like, we shouldn't be wishing for games to succeed, and if Marvel Rivals succeeds, then that's going to force both Overwatch and Paladins to step up their game and become better. And that, I think, is very healthy. You know, competition breeds better products, ideally, anyways. So, you know, I hope they succeed. And also, fundamentally, it'd be kind of bad to wish ill on a game to not succeed just because it's similar to Paladins, because, you know, they have to put a lot of hard work into that. Go! Charge! Ah! Bowling through the enemies. Hello. Oh, okay. Brock! No. Marvel Rivals has Overwatch issues and Overwatch gameplay? Issues, huh? What type of issues do they have? I also heard they were 6v6. Is that good? Do they have roll queue? Do they even have roles like how Paladins and Overwatch have? Do they have tank supports? I don't know. I'm very ill-informed. Honestly, I'm really bad at keeping up with trends, whether it comes to new movies that come out, new video games that come out. The most recently released game that I've played is Payday 3, and that game was the single biggest disappointment I think I've ever played in gaming history. So, yeah, you'll forgive me if I'm not super excited for new titles. 6v6 no rule queue. Oh, so like Overwatch 1. That's cool. And, you know, I know that in their NDA that got leaked, you're not allowed to compare it to Overwatch or Paladins or anything, but, like, to me, comparing it to Overwatch 1 in that fashion is a good thing, because Overwatch 1 was a great game. Overwatch 2, but, you know, if they can recapture the magic of Overwatch 1, that'd be great. I mean, I didn't get to play it on release, but I've heard it was wonderful. And I enjoyed it, you know, later on in its life cycle, too, when I actually got to play it, so... It has goats, it's a huge meta right now from the sounds of it? Oh, no. Oh, so it really is like Overwatch 1. Oh. They changed the NDA after people flamed them for it. Honestly, I'm just happy that Paladins was mentioned. Paladins is still relevant. It got mentioned in the Marvel Rivals NDA. I'm so happy. Okay, well, hey, 11 kills, 3 deaths. That was much better. Let's keep it going. We have one more match of Yag. I'm almost free! I'm almost free from the torture. Let's go. And I can set the price lower again because of my new pricing system and the fact that we only have 4 in the queue now. Yay! Yeah, I knocked off that Genos a couple times. There were a surprising amount of environmental kills there.
I am Yagorath.
I keep forgetting to spray. I did not spray at all last match. What am I doing? Let's finish off the Yag gameplay with the gold skin, just because. Which games do you stream except Paladins? Well, I don't really stream any game apart from Paladins. If Paladins were to ever fail, then my backup plan is Warframe, as of this moment. But the games I play off-stream, they're all kind of older games to an extent. Which is kind of weird to think about because, you know, some of them are live service games. Like, Warframe is an old game, but it's also, you know... it's also changed a lot since back then, so I don't know. I've been playing Warframe recently. I've been spamming Civ 5 matches again, although I'm kind of at my limit for that. Sometimes I just get in the mood to play some Civ 5, and then I play a couple games, and then by like the 5th game, I get kind of bored because it becomes samey. But also, like, I've enjoyed Path of Exile. I'm still on my hiatus from that game. I might play some Killing Floor too. Erlenmeyer was talking about getting that game yesterday on the server. Made me interested to try that again. It's a fun game. Kind of like Civ 5, it gets repetitive after a little bit, but...
Can you equip the Barrack Spray next game?
I think I already have the Barrack Spray. I just don't normally use it. I did get the game. Yeah, did you try it?
The beginning of a new era.
It is really fun and satisfying. It's one of those games where the gunplay is just super nice. You get the Z time, you just blast their heads off in slow-mo. It's awesome. I liked Gunslinger. Ooh, Gunslinger's nice. I feel kind of silly for this. I went out of my way to buy the Golden Deagle skin. So I have akimbo Golden Deagles when I play Gunslinger, and it feels so good. They're not the best guns, but they're still good enough, and I love that class. My favorite classes are Firebug and Medic. But yeah. Deagles are pretty cool too. Hello, Barrack. Hey, look! It's you! It's you, buddy! Look! Look, it's you! Oh, okay. What game? Killing Floor 2. As opposed to Killing Floor 1. Which is the older game. You need to try the rest of the perks. Yeah, they're pretty good. There's not as much build diversity as a game like Paladins, but there's still enough. And the guns are cool. We need to play sometime so you can play with the DLC guns as well. Because, yeah, I have all the DLC, so I can let you try out all of the really fun stuff, because there are some really cool weapons in the DLC. Like, there's the Mind Deconstructor for the Medic that lets you summon, like, these explosive poison bombs. That's pretty cool. I just love the Heal Thrower, too. Moji next patch is kind of the closest we've gotten to adding the Heal Thrower from KF2. And that was always one of the most memorable weapons for me. It's not a super popular game anymore, but, you know, it's still a good game. I recommend it. It's super cheap right now. Die! Thank you. Do the Barrack Spray. Oh, he's dead. Okay. Barrack's just throwing. We'll make sure to report him. I did not have Hardening. Let's get more Chronos. I'm just going to stand in a corner and spray, because Barrack is throwing, so I'm just going to get this quest done. I know this isn't the riveting gameplay you signed up for, chat, but, well... This is what Paladins thinks is good game design when it comes to their Trials of the Realms, so I'm just doing what the devs intended me to do, which is to spray. 200 times. 100 of which has to be in a TDM or Onslaught match. So here we go. Isn't this fun? Lore accurate original timeline Yago kills IO? Yes. Get flying sprays like that Robo Rabbit or Heart and spray while running or shooting? That's true. That's a thing I can do. You know, I guess I'll do that. Hearts. Hearts. Oh, you know what, though? I just realized I'm spamming T. That has a way longer cooldown than the regular one. Alright, back to my corner. Back to my corner. We gotta be efficient. Here we go. Since I bought the deluxe version, I got KF1 for me, and to give as a gift. I gifted it to my brother. He likes it. Oh, nice. Yeah, it's a good game, too. It shows its age a little bit. And KF2 is just an upgrade in every way, pretty much. It also looks pretty good. Like, It's not the craziest graphics in the world, but I always thought the game was quite pretty. And it runs super well on max graphics, too. Like, I can max it out. The game looks awesome. I get, like, 500 frames on this computer, because I have a 4090. It's pretty nice. After 4 whole games of frivolous and exciting Yago gameplay, you give us the opposite of Power Wash Simulator. Yeah, well, you know, they're throwing the game, so I might as well spend this time productively. I don't need to play the game if Barrick's gonna throw. I don't know why he decided to throw. But, you know, he did, so we report him through the match by constantly jumping off the map. Intentional feeding. Cringe barrack feeding. They're complaining about 2 tank 2 support. I mean, what? You have a problem with us playing a real team comp? Or, I'm sorry, I'll throw the game next time, too. My bad. Not to mention I was spending half the map spraying. Am I done spraying now? Please, can you tell me I'm done spraying? No, I'm not even done spraying! Wait. Oh yeah, it's not onslaught, so that's why that one's not done. How about the other one? Okay, I'm done with that one. How about the main one? I'm so close to done. Okay. And... oh, I need to play one more team deathmatch, though, and actually win it. So I guess let's do that, then. Play some Andro next. Or actually, we gotta play Tyra next. My bad. I looked at my reward request queue in terms of, like, the actual widget on OBS instead of the queue I had on the top right. Party swap? I think we're just gonna spam these last 3 out. They'll be fast matches, after all. I couldn't get in last time? Oh, right. Well, if someone leaves the party, I guess I'll invite. Okay, Tyra time. Onslaught Marauder support. I kind of want to play Andro here instead. What the heck, I'll just go in order.
Tyra.
There's a chance we just get another painful Tyra match anyways, so let's just do it. Yeah, oh, and I have pocket privilege. Ray pocket, Corvus pocket. I'll become tank Tyra. Tyra will single-handedly become tankier than Yagorath with his setup. Woohoo! I donated so many bits too. Yeah, well, you're in the party pretty much every stream. I genuinely didn't see your name. I think the chat just scrolled up too high. So the only one I saw was,
I'm your Huckleberry.
Zwajezvloki. Yeah! Polish, man. It's a language, technically. Anyways. Okay, well, they have a Fernando for me to shoot at, as well as another Tyra. Ooh, spicy. If that Fernando goes Aegis, I'll buy Wrecker. If not, I'll go for the max HP sort of silliness. Really just depends on what he goes, honestly. Stealthy. I mean, yeah, she does. They're pretty nice. This is a good skin. Very nice assets. I like the shoulder pauldron she's got going on, you know? I like the hat.
Prepare yourselves. This will not be an easy fight.
Besides stealthy being horny, this is actually a really good skin. It's very well detailed. I really like it. I think it's one of her best. Anyways, oh yep, he is Aegis. Cringe. Alright, we'll get some Wrecker. Huge tracts of land.
4,
Oh boy.
3, 2, 1. Let's
You guys are
terminate their
silly.
timeline.
You guys are so silly. Alright, here we go. Hi, have this. Hi, have Firebomb. Your shield will die, sir. Okay, I hear Zin down below. Hit the grenade. Chase him away. We have free reign on the point right now, that's good. Although, they are grouping up. So let me throw fire there as a deterrent. Okay, grenade up there. Not quite dead. I can hit the grenade on the other Tyra. I'll throw one more out. Missed. But we do take her out anyways. Let's get a firebomb there. Another grenade, keep the DR going. Ooh, some headshots there. It's always lovely when one of the only parts of their body that's visible is the head. 360 out of that grenade. I guess it wasn't a direct hit. Because there's no way she has that much DR already. Unless maybe she got arcane? I don't know. I'm so greedy right now. What am I doing? Well, I'm getting the kill. Both had to reload. Wait, I'm actually going to be okay. I have a ray pocket. Yes, thank you. And a corpse pocket. Oh my gosh. Can't believe it.
They're getting frisky.
Satya Tyra? For what purpose, Connor?
Special touch.
When it comes to gameplay, I prefer Tyra. I know she's simpler, but to me she's just very satisfying. Because you have all the damage numbers, and I find the gun to be relaxing to use compared to Sati. Like, Sati stresses me out with the aiming, but with Tyra I can just, you know... It's just easy. She's one of those characters that I can play to de-stress. It's nice to have simple characters like that sometimes. Especially when you main Eevee and BK and it's like, oh, okay. That's kind of difficult. Here, take this firebomb. You like fire, right? Man, I need more Wrecker. One clip doesn't take out the shield. He doesn't even have Guardian either, it's just that tanky. Okay, more fire out there. I have ult, I'm gonna use it. You think you can defeat me? I have a Ray up here. I want that Octavia. She's gone, okay. Focus Fernando instead. There's a firebomb. Oh, thank you, Pockets. We still live this. This is so mean. They can't kill me. I'm actually tankier than Yagorath. What the heck? Boom. Got him. Dang. I didn't ask for a Corvus and Ray Pocket, but you know what? I will certainly reap the benefits. Hey, buddy. Oh, you got Fernando back. Okay. Well. Oh, I'm void gripped. Wait. Wait. No! Just a casual 11,000 damage tanked by Tyra almost. Brilliant. Alright, let's max out Wrecker, and now let's start to get some rejuve. Oh yeah. Push that to the max. I already got the DR and the health for my build. Get the extra healing. We pop off. Andrew, this is gross. I know, I didn't ask for it. This is my team's fault. Blame them. Wow, those bullets drew a circle around her. I don't know if that was a spread or bad aim or what. That was silly. Alright, gotcha. Ooh, I am dead though. Got a bit too aggro there. Still a cool 4,500 damage tanked. Alright, more of that.
Enemy rampage.
Which champion has the best skins? I think Fernando has so many nice skins. He has a lot, yeah. Vatu has very few skins, but apart from Abyss Cultist, he has some of the highest quality skins in the game, so I really like his collection. Tyra has a lot of pretty good skins. This one's pretty darn good. The Russian one is simple, but at least it's kind of stylized well. The beach one's pretty neat. Ying has a ton as well. Like, Carnival's dope. You have Death Speaker. I don't actually play Ying enough to remember the skins, but she has the gamer skin. Jurassic, everyone's raising their eyebrows at that one. BK has a lot of skins, but honestly, I don't like most of them. They're all weird. Obviously, Love Machine is terrible. Abominable, it's alright, I guess. I feel like it looks kind of weird, though.
It's great.
Honey King is just kind of a troll. Pumpkin is, you know, pretty good. Although, compared to some other skins in the game, it's certainly not, like, top quality. It's pretty iconic, though, so I guess there's that. And the new skin is also kind of weird. He has the gumdrop head going on for some reason. Oh, you gave me an ult and you walled them in here for me? How kind! Thank you, team. Hello. Sir, please. Sir, please. Oh, no. Oh, I have enveloped. Okay. Grover skins are interesting. They're also pretty weird. The best skin was Emerald and they removed it. I remember that. I made Minecraft skins based off of BK's recolors back at the time. I was a weird teenager. How old would I have been at the time? 2017. I would have been like 15. Yeah, that was kind of silly. Ruby as well was pretty nice. And that's why I always use Biz King, because that one looks actually pretty classy, even if it's not the most technically advanced skin. Alright, well, do some more damage to Tyra. Bam, take her out. I probably shouldn't be down here, but I'm going to try and get Octavia, and yeah, that was a bad idea. Oh yeah, spray! Spray, thank you. Thank you for reminding me. Let's get some more items. There we go. Max out armor plating veteran if we can. Spray! Wait! Okay, I'll keep spraying until the wall goes down. Alright, there we go. Throw the reveal out. Ooh, Octavia is blasting me. Put that fire down. Nice kill. Wow, 300 on a direct. She's getting that DR2. Fair play. This Fernando is actually pretty cool for having that skin. It's one of the rare skins left that they haven't sold. Again, they haven't resold. So, yeah, I don't even have that skin. I didn't buy it at the time. But it's kind of like the original Soul Eater Genos, you know? They haven't resold that one either. One of the skins that you can take notice of. Spam the spray bind really fast. I am really spamming it. Yeah, we're kind of getting two sometimes. Inconsistent, though, and I don't like mashing the button like that. I'll tell you what, the single greatest change they've done in Warframe in the past decade is allowing you to hold E to melee. They did that at like the end of last year, finally, and oh, it feels so good. Makes me actually enjoy using melee again. Because before you had to make a macro for it to not break your finger. Oh, she didn't ult me. I thought she ulted me. Okay. You should use the Winter Cup spray. It has the shortest cooldown by a lot, but I don't have it.
There's more to be done.
Okay, well, more spraying. They're actually starting to catch up, though, so let's focus up here. We can't allow them to win. That would be cringe. Got the Tyra. I'm going to go around to the other side and see if I can get them at this angle. Ooh, the lag. Another grenade. I'm going for it. I'm chasing it. There we go. Gotcha. Pop this. Oh, why would you wall him off like that? Oh, I'm sorry, Ray. Grenade. Oh, I'm gonna die. No. Dude, I wish I could have just unloaded on Fernando there, but he got walled off by Azan. I'm getting trolled. And they're actually winning now. We gotta group up, guys. We gotta hard group up right now and get those kills. Grenade. Grenade. She is one. Throw the firebomb. That should kill her. Yes. Thank you, firebomb. Actually having utility for once. Look at that. Okay. Oh, there he is. Light him up. Alright, just force him to retreat. They're still up by a lot right now, though, and they're getting our team members down. Don't like that. Octavia! She dropped. There she is. Let me pop this. Unload damage into the shield. 10 seconds left, we actually lose this. They beat us on time. Man. Unload on Nando? Yeah, unload a bunch of bullets onto Nando. You know, I pressed E. Go brrrr. You know. Alright, well, GG's. I did the heavy brunt of the carrying. Despite having 2 pockets, we actually didn't win that, surprisingly. I blame Azan and the wall that trolled me into not killing Fernando. Zin did pretty good, too. Tyra did pretty good. Also went for Mercy. Or actually, no, she didn't. She went for Burn Monster. Still did pretty decent, though. Alright, let's just go again. You want me to use Imperator and Magma Weapon? Ooh, we're going old school. I like that. I like your taste, John Silver. Let's do, this one. Yeah, and Magma is the other sort of red one. Yeah, there it is. Nice. I really like the blue recolor of this skin. I sometimes just use that when I'm playing Androxus. On the rare occasion that I play Androxus. Sorry about these walls, I really need to go to sleep. Oh, we have a space in the party. Hey, Stealthy! You still have a chance! Hey! Yes! Alright, good. Final 2 matches here. Wait, what? Your party is too large for the selected match queue. Hello? Hate this game sometimes. Okay, I'm just gonna reset the party. Constant change. Nico, KK. Questionator. Stealthy. There we go. Alright. Still need to play Team Deathmatch as well. We'll see if we get it randomly. Did you know that if you put the remix Genos gun with any of the skins, it gives the remix music? I didn't. Because I don't play with music on, so I never have time to notice. I've had some amazing Burn Monster Tyra matches. It's my favorite talent for Siege. It can be fun for tank busting. I don't know if I really have a favorite talent for her. I kind of just play her. I play whatever's meta, and right now that's Mercy Kill. Because, you know, I guess there's playstyle diversity, but when I play Tyra, I'm not looking for anything super fancy. So... Tyra has no appealing talents, IMO. Yeah, like, Hunting Party doesn't really change your gameplay. More so changes your teammates' gameplay. Mercy Kill is just more grenades, and Burn Monster is just your fire does more damage. Like, they don't really change your playstyle that much. They change certain things, yeah, but it's not as drastic as, like, what Buck has, for example. We have to connect the barrack sprays? Oh boy. We gotta do them, yeah. Legs to legs, just... create one giant worm-looking thing, like from Sons of the Forest. Mercy Kill used to be interesting when it dealt percent-based damage. Yeah, it did. You could use it as an execution tool, where it did more damage the less health they had. It did a lot of bursts, though. I wonder if that would be more healthy for the game now. Because now she has the DR spam playstyle, and it makes her into a tank. And I know it's not really that fun to play against. But obviously, people also don't necessarily enjoy getting bursted that fast, and turning grenade into basically a sniper shot also has its issues, I suppose. Also, back when it had that percent damage, it also was an arcing projectile, I remember. Because that was an OB44, which I luckily got to play thanks to the work of Kana and the other people who work on that project. Remember, Arcane Warding exists, more reasons to buy it. Yeah, I guess that's true. Because it's not technically an execute, it's not true damage. It just scales based on your health. Do you still receive gifts? In-game, do not send me a gift. Never. Never send me a gift. I only get event pass boosters out of all 3 sizes. I would much rather you prefer, or I would much prefer you rather spend the crystals on yourself. Also, I have 2,000 crystals spare right now. Like, if I need anything, I'll just buy it myself. Send him money instead. Yeah, exactly. Send me money instead. Unironically. Like, if you want to spend money on me, don't spend it on crystals to give me gifts. Or at least if you spend it on crystals to give me gifts, then do it at the Nexus, right? Does Arcane Warding reduce damage from Nyx Poison? Not sure how it works with percent-based damages. I think it does. I think the only thing that ignores damage reduction outright is true damage in the form of executes, which would include Drogo's ult, Street Justice, Vora ult, etc. And for Vora ult, it's only the part that actually executes. If she only does 1100 damage to you, then it would be ability damage.
The night will take you.
I like sending small gifts to toxic players, either saying, Happy Holidays, or Let's play again.
Okay. I gotta play regular Andro and Defiant Fist Andro. Which one should I do first? I think I'll be able to get reasonably close to these guys. I think I'll do the Defiant Fist match here. So, let me set the queue down. There we go. Just one more match after this, and then I can go eat. I think food is here. Oh, not quite, but it'll be here soon, so I gotta wrap up. My steak went cold last stream, because my family picked up steak, and they were like, hey, it's here for you. And then I didn't come down for another hour and a half because of you guys. So, that was awkward. Alright, Defiant Fist. And I don't have to use this person's fist build. So I can use something more traditional. And I think I'll just be super traditional and use my Cursed Revolver build. Or, actually, nah, I want more Watchful, so I think I'll do the Stalker build instead. I don't even really have a dedicated Defiant Fist build, because, like, what would you even build for? They killed the Fist cards, like, 3 years ago. They suck now, so, like, you know, you can't have the unique playstyle of building for Ultimate Charge and healing, because, you know, you're supposed to use the Fist as a finisher, but they removed the card's efficiency when used as a finisher. Like, they absolutely gutted it to make them quote-unquote consistent. Because now they proc for every punch, whether you get the kill. But they just completely ruined the playstyle, man. Ooh, he's got a lot of healing. So do I, though. There we go, got him. Dude, I am so bad at aiming with Androxus right now. Okay, let's just reversal you. Oh boy.
Nice stimulus check.
I am the world's worst, almost level 100 Androxus. There is no one who is as close to level 100 as I, who is also as bad as I, on this character. No. Oh, that flick missed. It kind of looked like it hit, but I guess it didn't. Let me break the distortion, or the Warder's Field real quick. Bam! 1k punch. Oh, I didn't kill because I didn't hit the weapon shot. There's some flicks for you. Hey, that was half decent. Ah. If I knew I was going to be playing 2 matches of Andro today, I would have at least done a little bit of shooting range warm-ups on the flicks. Oh, he ghost walked the punch. So sad. Ooh, well, he does die before getting into spawn. Nice. We're kind of just spawn camping here. This is mean. Oh, hey, Stealthy. Hey, here, have a barrack. Wait, that's an EP. Hold on. Here, have a barrack. I just saying capture the objective. Oh, because no one's contesting, right? Well, I'm the flank, so... Fist! Boom! Only got her to half. I don't know why I did that, to be fair. Alright, gotcha. Boom. Stealthy! Ah, here we go, here we go. Yes! We've created the double-headed centipede of Barrack! Yes! Woo! Oh, crap. There's some slightly improved flicks. Out of range of the punch, though. No, the DR. Crap. Evie missed, as did I. Big sad. How'd they get 75 points? Wait, oh, they're capping! Guys, they're on the objective. I think my team was talking about that earlier, and I wasn't paying attention. There are 2 of them! Oh, no. You got in punch range, but it doesn't even matter, because the pistol killed you. There we go, yay. I have a fever, and the only prescription is more spray. But I'd ruin the barrack. I'm not going to ruin the barrack. Unless Stealthy ruins it first. Ooh, lucky headshot. It's beautiful. Oh! Yes. Goodness. Hello! Punch! Is that a bot now? I don't know. Let me just do some flicks. Oh, there we go. We're getting more adept at this. Warm up a little bit. That was actually pretty good, I dare say. Yay. Imagine you win just because of kills. Well, we kind of are. Because no one really wants to capture the objective, which is kind of cringe. but, you know. I mean, we can still win based off that. It's not like we're holding them hostage for 10 minutes, and even if we did hold them hostage for 10 minutes, it's not like it's Siege, you know? Onslaught does have a timer to it. People who hold Siege matches hostage are just... they're real bellends, to use a British word. Because, I mean, people can technically just hold a Siege match hostage for like 2 hours, and it's like, bruh. That's just mean, and I don't understand how you enjoy that either, because at some point they just all leave and become bots, because no one's going to stick around for that. Alright, I'm going to break the barrack just to be efficient here. I need to do Trials of the Realm, so I'm going to do this until they actually start pushing more. I'll let the enemies have more of a chance to play the game. Oop, barrack, Grockold's here. Okay, I can play now. Ah, gotcha. Alright, back to spraying. Oop, hold on. Never mind. Pop. Yay! Alright, I'm gonna spray in the corner so she doesn't think I'm spraying on her. I'm not. I'm doing Trials of the Realm. Yay. I watched an unbe-ranked video where two cheaters try to hold him hostage. Oh, that's sad. Do spray flicks? Oh, yeah. Oh, the spray button's not fast enough for that. That doesn't really work.
Step into the light.
Okay, I don't think Genos likes me. Yeesh. Alright, Inara. I need to get you off this point. Bam! Oh, she was gonna try and ult too. The audacity. What am I aiming at? I'm aiming at Grok! No! I'm bad. 35 streak, I gave him his ult. Yo, he's popping off right now. Look at him go. Come on, Grok. You got this. Win this. Win this. No. Aw, stealthy. Man. Unbe got into a match with 3 cheaters, one Leon, one Dumbo with speed hacks, a BK that drops matches. See, that's why I'm not playing that much ranked right now. Because my last ranked stream had like 50% of the matches with cheaters in it, and the other 50% were just really cringe, low-quality, not fun matches. And I lost every single game. That's why I'm Diamond 1 right now instead of Masters. And it sucks, you know? Ah! Oh, I'm turning myself around. I'm getting dizzy. Takes me back to the days where I still sucked at Eevee. I would get myself completely disoriented. Trying to be too flashy with the flicks. I don't do that anymore with Eevee, but I guess I still do with Andro. He managed just to get into 3-3, and as soon as he was about to win, the BK dropped the match. Man. That's so sad. They really need to get this cheater problem under control. Well, that was not a super great flick. Tried to do it too fast there without being properly warmed up. Even after this match, I'm still not warmed up enough to do that. Oh boy. Alright, can I at least hit Genos? Wow, no, I can't. Hold on. Okay, I'm overexerting myself now with these flicks. I'm trying to be too fancy. I had like one good flick earlier, and now I'm just... all up in my head about it. So let's relax and just delete Genos from the game. We're gonna win anyways. I'm just gonna focus on spraying. There's nothing more we need to do here. Except press T. I'll let my team get the final kills. I want to be done with the spray trial, man. Unbe streaming 2 and it was just sad. Devs do nothing about it. I wish there was, like, someone who would just sit and monitor, you know, a streamer who plays ranked, like Unbe or Mutu or me. And whenever a blatant cheater is discovered, they instantly press the ban button. You don't have to go through the reporting system or the ticket system. You know, there's no red tape, nothing like that. Just ban. Instantly. There would still be cheaters, they'd still make alt accounts, the whole 9 yards, but it would help. Yeah, it's really bad optics. And, like, on Twitch it is kind of limited because Twitch viewership is very low compared to a lot of other games. But when the ranked games bleed onto YouTube, and like I upload a video and it gets like 7,000 views, and it's just a miserable experience of ranked, you know, that's a pretty good amount of exposure. And yeah, it's a problem. It's a big problem for them. Okay, well, GG's. 24 kills. Stealthy got 29. That was kind of a stomp. Am I done spraying? That's all I care about. Can I please be done? Trials of the Realm. Oh yes, I'm done. I'm done with the spraying. I got my Flare and Style chest. Yay! Okay, I need to do one more team deathmatch and win it, so let's just queue for this. I mean, we're almost guaranteed to win this, right? I'm playing Androxus, and even though I'm mid, I'm still good enough. And we have Stealthy, hopefully playing Eevee. And, wait. I clicked on my profile and it gave me the free rewards. What? No. Like, we got this, right? We got Questionator. Maybe on the 7, or maybe on the Pockets or something. I don't know what he's gonna do. I shouldn't be trusted with ban power because I just ban PC controller abusers. Oh boy. Yeah, I'm not saying the streamers themselves should be allowed to ban people, because that is probably irresponsible, especially if someone goes rogue, you know? But, yeah, having a dev at least kind of, like, lurk while they're doing other activities, and then just listen out for when there's a cheater, and then just ban them. Because at that point, if you have someone visibly cheating on stream, like speed hacking or drop hacking or something, then that's all the evidence you should need. You should just be able to, you know, press the ban button. I would trust Cryptic, yeah. Well, the thing is, it's not Cryptic's job to ban people. Their job is to be the community manager and do stuff with, I guess, limited time modes and, you know, community engagement, patch note videos, stuff like that. Like, they have dedicated support people, but they could just, like, while they're working on tickets, they could have, like, a stream open on the side and just be listening to it. And that way they'd be able to get people as well. Because it's to the point where it's such an epidemic that it is a constant. Like, if you watch Unbe stream, there will be a cheater. And it's like, that's bad. That's really bad. Or at the very least, if you don't want to force them to watch a stream, then at least, yeah, some sort of hotline would be good. There's a lot of players that don't play ranked and have no horse in that race. How is that an idea? I mean, yeah, it's true, but that doesn't mean the cheaters still be banned. Can you explain why Bloodbath is such a bad item? Sure. So, Bloodbath is inconsistent in how it procs, because it procs based on elim and on kill. So, oftentimes in late game, when you kill someone, you'll be under the effects of Cauterize because they were also shooting you. So in late game, it's one of the worst forms of healing you can possibly have. I would argue even less consistent than Life Rip, because there are times where you can shoot enemies, kind of get the jump on them, and if you're playing someone with burst damage like Shaolin, you can hit him, heal yourself for 600 before they ever apply Cauterize. The second reason why it's bad is because if you want to heal your team, it disincentivizes you from getting kills. So it's really only good on a character like Genos or Rom, who they can basically use their healing abilities, you know, Subservience Rom, Genos with his marks, to get elims without directly getting kills, and then they can burst heal that way. But it still has the issue of whoever got the kill having the inconsistent heal where oftentimes it's Cauterized. And then the third reason why it's bad is because it's way too expensive for what it does.
5, 4,
it's not a great
3,
heal,
2, 1.
and then it's also,
Terminate their
yeah,
timeline.
it's the same price as Chronos. You know, the best item in the game.
Prepare yourself.
Besides maybe armor
This will
plating.
not be an
Armor
easy
plating is the
fight.
best item in the game. You get what I mean. Chronos, S tier item, Chronos. It's the same price as that, but it does, like, infinitely less than Chronos. So, yeah. Like, the price is a big deal. If it was 200 credits instead, it wouldn't be nearly as bad. It's meant to be like an evolved version of Kill to Heal. And when you compare it to versions of Kill to Heal in times past, it's just flat out worse. Because at one point we had Kill to Heal that cost 200 credits and would heal you for 900. Didn't have this whole healing allies shtick, but it was ridiculously cheap compared to where it is now, and that was okay. It still wasn't the greatest item, but it was workable because it was so cheap. Then you had Stronger Kill to Heal, which I believe was also 200. it only burst healed you for 600, but it outright ignored Cauterize, making it an excellent choice even in late game, because you would just get that consistent heal every time. But now it's more expensive than both versions, and it also is back to being affected by Cauterize again. So it's just, it's so bad. Especially when you compare it to what they did with Life Rip, where Life Rip only got a small price increase, and it's double the effect of what it used to be. That is so much better. And I get that the kill-to-heal meta with it being unaffected by Cauterize was kind of cringe. But, Bloodbath just does not work. No, Megwar, I'm done spraying. We looked at the quest, I got all 200 sprays done. I'm free. I just realized I was shooting Moji and Magic Barrier, because I guess I'm just used to the PTS, and I was like, oh, I can do damage to her. No, I can't. Ah, please. There we go. Wow, he does not know that you are not supposed to feed the reversal. Okay, well, that's a shame.
That's 7 in a row.
Reversal again. Only 375 that time, that's okay. Get the double kill. Oh no. Okay, we're fine. The 10 damage from the ultimate didn't proc on my reversal. I'm so sad. I would have done 1 damage with the reversal.
11 in a row.
Bonk. Yo, triple kill. Oh, no quad on Saris, because I'm bad. Oh boy. Ah, that critical. It burns. Okay. I think Trigger Scent was a huge ad. I know it's reasonably popular. I don't know how good it is, necessarily, though. From, like, a ranked perspective, high elo perspective. I don't usually buy it, because, I don't know, I just find more fun from the other items. I think Meditation is the uncontroversially most incredible item that they added in the item store. I think it's the best. Not because it's the most effective, but just because, you know, it's really situational, but when you have the right situation, it is your best friend. You know, when you have a bad healer, or you're playing someone who can escape behind cover, it's awesome. Like, yeah, you're not going to buy it in 90% of matches, but that's okay, because in the 10% of matches, it is just mwah. And it's not overpowered either. You know, it's perfectly balanced. I like it. Hey, yo, the Valorant's playing, huh? Thanks, Stream Beats. And I went 15-1. Dang it, I died with a Corvus in a Ray Pocket. I'm so sad. I think we were having some questionable matchmaking there, considering Omen didn't know that you're not supposed to shoot reversal. So, yeah. Bit of a letdown of a last match. But that is where we're going to end it, because we are done with the champion requests now, and we are almost 4 hours into the stream, so perfect time to end off. If you guys have enjoyed, make sure to follow me here on Twitch. Check out YouTube and Discord, linked in the About section down below. And if you want to support the channel, of course, you can subscribe to the Twitch channel. You get to watch ad-free, get some exclusive perks. You can also get some perks on the Discord server as well. And to do that, I do have to mention this, because I had some people not realizing this recently. You have to link your Twitch account to your Discord account for the integration to work. And then it'll automatically give you the role, give you your emotes, give you access to the VIP lounge, all that good stuff, those perks, right? So make sure your accounts are linked, but yeah, it gets you some stuff there as well. And yeah, also you can check out the Nexus. If you want to buy some skins, if you want to buy the upcoming event pass, go here. You can support the channel in the process. I'm kind of just, I'm extending my outro so that way we can listen to the Wellerman. Oh, is it over? Oh, it's over. Okay, well, time to end stream. Get me out of here. Blah. It looks like Inferno is streaming, so let's go raid her. Give her some love. So yeah, thank you guys very, very much for watching. I will see you all next time. Peace out. Hold on. 3, 2, 1. Okay, there we go.